Hooray! I don't have to change any names on the interface today.
Yeah, yeah. As Randy Marsh or
Yeah.
Chet Manley or whatever he was.
It probably said Chet Manley.
No, I said Randy. I
Been
changed
that
it
long.
at least that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
However, like in Mantis's and Pluto's game, like he's lacking a picture. No, not in Mantis's game. He's lacking a picture in Pluto's game, and Zerdurium is lacking a picture in Mantis's game. Because you motherfuckers keep dying, and I'm tired of editing that shit. Seriously. I'm just like
Ron's character hasn't
blackout.
changed in a long time in my game for at this point, but
No, that's true. I just never got to it. Berserk Durium's multiple
yeah.
deaths kind of like just killed it for me. I'm like, I found
What?
a new way to display
What do you mean
everything.
multiple deaths?
Well,
I
Lee died, Zoe died.
Lee and Zoe.
Yeah,
And those are very far apart.
that's multiple though.
It is multiple, but still, they were, Lee was.
All right, I tell you what, you
Near the
can
beginning.
edit our interface when you die next time. How's
No,
that?
that's fine. I don't care
Okay.
about the stream having my picture.
All right.
They can get over
I
it.
almost died on my Magus last night.
That is true. I was.
I got
was
down
worried.
to negative 12 out of possible negative 14 is my lowest I can go.
Oh, dang.
It's like, yep, apparently being level 6 with 27 AC wasn't enough.
I'm just gonna run around
It's
with
that
my
power
broken
that
healing
Deirdre.
skills and heal everybody
yeah,
all
against
combat.
that hound, it wasn't enough. Playing like the tank Magus apparently.
So, Star Fox,
I wanna
there's
make a
this
tank character now.
kineticist archetype called like the Kurgan or Churigan, or I don't know how to say that word correctly, but Karujin. But it basically allows you to turn your blasts into heals. However, there's no limit at all. So essentially, they were complaining about people taking a Cure Light Wounds wand and mass healing people between combats, but then there's this kineticist build that literally has no limits to healing.
I'm playing
This
that
is
next.
second edition then.
No, this is a kineticist in first edition.
The only real limit that archetype has is how much non-lethal burn the kineticist can take. Or
Right, but as long as I'm gathering power, I
Yeah.
don't have to burn. So that's
Right.
the thing, and it's like, We nerfed it ourselves a little bit because we thought it was too strong, but ultimately, yeah, it has zero limitations.
I think by raw it's not technically a blast though. I think it was something we were looking at it.
No, you.
It's just a touch.
No, that's the wild utility affects blasts, so that's what wild utilities do. But since I dropped infusions, I only have that one wild utility, so like nothing else
Yeah.
affects my blasts. Unlike other kineticists, like right now I'm playing a geokineticist where I can either gather power or take burn, and I can bull rush things with my blast attack.
You mean you're playing an
Right.
Earthbender?
Basically.
That's
Yeah.
basically what it is, yeah.
So I could ultimately bull rush unlimited times as long as I can gather power. There's no limit. But if I don't gather power, then I start taking burn. So yeah, like the kineticists don't actually have like a limit other than exerting yourself. Which you can completely avoid. A lot, actually.
They're
Alright.
just a very narrowly focused class.
Very.
Can you heal yourself?
Yeah. You can heal yourself.
So it doesn't matter how much non-lethal you take, you can just heal it back.
No.
Well, no,
can't heal
burn.
back.
Burn's
The only way to
unique
remove
in that
burn
way.
is you have to sleep. You have to get a full night's rest to remove burn.
Yeah. burns like a special kind of non-lethal damage that you basically have to like track it.
It's like losing
separately.
energy
regular.
instead of just getting bruises. You're actually like losing your energy source, I guess.
It's also part of why like well, I guess they actually literally get more damage from having Constitution, but
Yeah. And that's the thing is like I'm hard to kill
Yeah, I
because
won't
of my
play Kinesis
con.
next.
And with all of the con, my damage is
It
going
sounds OP.
up and up. They are, but they are very much like
They're
an
gonna be boring,
airbender.
that's what I
They're
won't
very
like.
one-dimensional. Like right now I'm level 6 and still I can
Yeah,
only cast
I might
Slick,
not like
a
that.
wall, I can blast and I can heal and I have mercies. Like I literally can only do 5 things at level 6.
oh yeah, and if we face something that's immune to cold damage, you're like, welp.
Well,
I throw my returning dagger at it for 1d4.
yeah, but at higher
plus 1 damage.
levels, we get a second blast, and I should be able to fix
Yeah.
that problem.
I'm
Unless
building
it's
a
immune to
Winter
both of
Witch for
those.
a Reign of Winter game.
Another Reign of Winter game?
Yeah, another Reign of Winter game. This one's
Huh.
alive. Like, the group that I play with in life here
I thought you guys
decided
already
the next
started
mod they wanted to
that.
play was Reign of Winter. No, I just finished running Shattered Star for them. And so Reign of Winter is the next one they wanted to play, and it's like, okay.
You couldn't talk him out, huh?
You're like, well, I played it before, but all right, I'll.
He's only
I'll
played
pretend like I
half
don't
of
know.
it, technically.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Just over
like
half
the
of
back
it.
I
half of
decided
it.
to go all
Yeah.
Winter Witch. Might as
Yeah.
well just stick with the theme.
Yeah.
Alright, what were we doing in this campaign? Were we in the
You
middle
guys
of
are
anything, or were we
exploring.
just?
We
just
were-
exploring.
we-
Okay.
hexes.
We noted
cool.
where
Derek's
the
here?
Owl
Is
Bear
it-
Cave was, so we could come back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's Owlbear.
I do remember that. I
I
remember.
didn't interrupt you.
Uh-huh.
You didn't want to interrupt the conversation. That's fair. I noticed you were on Fantasy Grounds. I noticed you were logged in, so I knew you were here.
So we can deal with the Owl Bears later.
Yeah.
That's going to need some preparation.
2 hours later.
Nice
Well,
reference.
I was
I
half
agree.
expecting the conversation to stop and hear, well, if Derek's not going to show up, we're going to go without him. You know?
Huh? Oh.
you were just.
Would have been like, but I'm here.
I'm one of those people who would have been like
Guys.
distracted forever in conversation until somebody else said something.
That's why I said something. Alright.
So, we have some unexplored hexes, and we have the keep, which is infested with will-o-wisps, which I don't think we can actually deal with right now. Maybe we'll just leave it there forever.
That place is scary.
It is scary. But if
Actually,
you build your city
Zoo has the answer
anywhere
to
near
it,
it,
now.
you might want to deal with it.
I do.
So basically, we could go over there, and it'll be the all zoo show.
The all zoo show?
It won't be if I piss them off.
Yeah, that which
Do we have a cleric? Can anybody cast resist energy?
Nope. I am not a cleric.
Okay.
Maybe
That
I
would
can't
solve
cast resist
a lot of the
energy if I
problems.
rest. I'm not
I
100%
think
sure.
it's on Paladin's list, but
It might be a level 1 paladin spell, maybe. But probably not. It's probably... If I have it, it's probably like a level 2 or something.
Yeah, I don't think it's a level 1.
ta-da!
Oh wait. Okay. I. Could
Yeah, I get
probably
resist
get
energy
it.
as a level 2 spell.
I just need to go back and buy a scroll of it, and then I can memorize it. So
We'll just
If
do it
we
on the
want to
next
do-
time we
Another
venture out.
4-day journey
Yeah,
to town.
that's right.
Yeah, we'll probably just deal with it like on the next time we come out.
Yeah. Okay. If we can bring up the map, we can see what checks we're going to go to next.
Oh.
Oh wait, I can cast it. I'm a ranger.
Are you high
Do you
enough level
have it
to
yet, though?
cast it?
Do I have to? How do ranger spells work? Do I have to learn it, or do I just get to?
No, you
prepare
know
it, or
all
what?
of them. You can prepare all of them.
You can change your
making sure.
spells
Like
in the
you have to have
morning?
the slot for it.
So he works
Yeah,
like
you
a
can change it when
druid
you
then
rest.
in the morning.
He works like a druid or a
Okay.
cleric.
Yeah, so I can
Yeah.
pick it. So I mean, I don't have it prepared, but if we rest, I could prepare it
Okay.
because I
Keep that in
prepared
mind.
Charm Animal for CJ.
Is it a level 1 ranger spell then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. It's level 2 for my spell list, so.
Maybe
I mean,
they
even
felt
if
bad for the
there's
ranger.
if there's like 2 or more wisps that we have to deal with, which I hope to God we don't, I won't be able to kill all of them because I only have 7 casts of magic missile per day.
Well, maybe you guys can observe before you
Ah.
approach and find out.
I don't know about that.
You're right. You're right.
That sounds really hard.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We just found some blue dragon scale armor, which is resistant to electricity.
Ooh.
You just enchant it with. It's actually cheaper to enchant it with a
Yeah.
lightning
Yes.
resistance.
Back to
than it
town
normally would
then,
be.
huh?
So next time we go back to town, I will look at enchanting the armor. Because
And
even
then
if
what?
nobody's going to use it full time,
And then come back.
then it'll still look really cool sitting on a stand beside the throne room.
Well, there you go.
You could make Zoo wear it and just send him in on his own. Be like, here you go, wear this
Alright, Zoo.
breastplate.
Actually, no,
Prepare-
I technically have more casts of magic missile because I have a meta magic feat that will up the spell slot needed to cast it, even though it doesn't benefit it at all.
Well, you're allowed to cast lower level spells in higher level slots. That's legal.
Right.
You can use your second and third level
Yes.
slots to cast magic missile.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
You can just cast it as a level
okay.
1
Nobody
spell.
does
You
it,
can
I guess
though.
I
slots
could
that-
go in by myself. I have 7, 13. I have 17 casts of magic missile then.
I
Can
think
you get
I've
3
done
missiles
it.
per cast?
I think I did it on Araxi at least a couple times. Although most of the time I would just, if I was going to cast a higher level, I would just use heightened spell on it, if nothing else, or some other meta magic feat on it. But
Yeah,
the
but-
downside to doing that is it takes a longer cast time. So that was the edge case where I wouldn't do heighten spell. If I was doing that, I would just be like, well, I'll just cast it normal.
So we had just found an old ferry station, apparently.
Old ferry station.
Okay. Yes, like ferries, the ones that flit about, they need landing pads.
Yes. We found. That's exactly what we found.
So this hex we have here that for some reason we missed is really bothering me. So we've got.
We're gonna
Let's
come
go explore
back.
that.
Let's go back. So, do we rest? We rested, right? So, I can like reset my.
Yeah.
Because it says I've used my smite, my land hands, but that was the previous day. That was before we rested and got to hear the mournful song of the owlbear.
That's right. I remember that now.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna remove these. Alright.
Okay, you guys rest. You spend the next day exploring this strange, forgotten hex. Go ahead and roll me perceptions.
This is the best character.
Your bandmate was, I think, the best character.
It's
Jeff?
very true.
Jeff,
Yeah.
Jeff the farmer boy.
Woo! What do I do
guys.
this campaign?
What's
The
going
game.
on?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
1, 5.
Maybe it's the day.
You know, I'm
maybe
just so
it's the
obsessed
hex.
with, you know.
Maybe it's just the day. Maybe it's the hex. But you guys explore it in its entirety, and there's nothing. There's nothing in this hex. It is just a
Aw,
hilly
even with the
region of
25?
stuff. Yeah, even with the 25. In other words, there's nothing in this hex.
I knew
like,
someone
literally.
was gonna say that.
Maybe it's
Frickin' Pluto.
Maybelline.
Well, at least, you know, that was a good time for us to roll our ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
All planned.
So yeah.
I didn't feel this hex was something of my own, so I'm sorry. It's boring.
No, that's fine. There has to be some that
well,
don't have anything, I
good-
think.
Yeah, I
Good
mean,
thing that doesn't backfire on us. I'm glad.
Did you say the edges, the hexes on the edges, aren't anything? We could ignore them. If not,
So to the right, you pretty much have explored all. Nah, nothing's there. Don't bother about it. I mean, just
then we'll go here.
look around, and at this point, you know, I would like to get to book 3. You know, like eventually, one of these days. So I'm gonna kind of guide you guys just a little bit on where a good place to go would be. This is the game master cheating.
Well, my plan is to go
Huh.
in this direction. Just like across this entire line of hexes, then back up to this one, and then we've pretty much covered everything.
I gotta find my things.
Except this little corner area up the left.
Sure, we'll use this pretty jewel. Oh god, that's huge. Alright, there's something here. Here. There.
Okay, well,
Hold on. Way up there. Okay, you guys did find the keep. And then the place you have the diamond. So
Okay.
for well, a couple of these hexes that I didn't mark don't have anything in them, but like we can just say you guys do spend time exploring them, but just make it like
that's
brief.
my plan.
Yeah.
Like these two on the bottom left, we would hit because we were hitting in that direction.
Yeah. So I would say just go to the one you have the diamond in right now, and then yeah, make your way over there. Because there is something
okay.
here. Okay then. So you guys spend another day exploring another hex. Let's do perceptions, because why not?
Oh,
I
all the
rolled good
20s
this
come
time.
out.
Can someone roll for me? Please? I just put eggs in the pan and I can't, you know, leave them.
Oh,
God damn it,
man.
with all these people cooking while game.
I
I know.
almost sneezed and I coughed.
It's
My
like
mod,
secret
you know,
at
from the
night.
previous one.
I'm
it's like a
sorry
machine
that I
mod or
have to
something.
eat.
Yeah,
You
I mean, I
should
can
be
hear
sorry
and
that you
talk
have
and
to
all that.
eat.
I just
Why can't you
and
be a
in a
robot?
few minutes I'll be fine. But yeah, scrambling eggs, man. Well, I can make an omelet instead. Is it too late?
You could just make tofu with turmeric and then have it taste just like scrambled
Ew.
eggs instead of eating eggs.
Hate tofu.
How? It's practically tasteless.
Yeah, we're just gonna do scrambled eggs. Anyways. Yeah, it tastes like eating a sponge, like the texture.
That's only if you're eating it, like, out of the package.
I haven't had good tofu before. Maybe I'll just say that.
Oh, okay. Well, then you should come over.
Party and secrets.
Maybe sometime.
Tofu party.
A tofu.
Everyone's going to Grant's Pass to have some tofu.
Oh shit! If you guys like all came over for like a food buffet, you're gonna get like jackfruit and all the fancy shit.
I'd do it.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'd do it.
I've been to Oregon before.
I'd
I
fly
passed
across
my
the country
secrets.
for, hang out for a weekend or something.
It's only like a 5-hour drive or something for me.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. Something like that at least.
Anyways, did someone roll for me, or otherwise I
Yeah.
can roll now?
We did.
Thanks.
Okay, so 6, 25, 8, 15. That's an initiative. 8, 19. Okay, Zoo and Zarky. While you guys are exploring this hex, you'll see something. You see something really large, but it's like moving, but it's behind a big rock.
Okay.
And you hear like a sob or two, not like crying sob, but still sadness, but the sob is more like a depressed kind of sob. But this thing is larger than you guys, as the rock it's behind is also very big. So you probably stop the party and tell them to, get off the horses or something.
Sure.
Yes, we see
Can I
something
make out what it
big
is
up ahead.
or knowledge it?
You can't see it?
And is it just staying there or is it moving?
You think that it's sitting down behind the rock, so you kind of just see like maybe its head bobbing a little bit, maybe a shoulder or something every once in a while behind the rock, and then you can hear the noises it's making.
Okay, I tell the others to stay back here. I'm just gonna have a really brief look while invisible.
And what now?
Sounds like a plan.
I said there's something up ahead, but I don't. It's big, but I don't know what it is, and I want to scout it out, and I can become invisible. Unless Zarky, I know you're pretty stealthy, but do you want to take the chance?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make me invisible, I can do it. Or are you just saying if I just sneak without going invisible?
The latter.
He's offering the player to
is,
try something.
No, not with all this armor on. I am sneaky, but I think you'll have a better chance.
Okay.
Plus, I think it already saw us.
I'll wait here.
That's why it's hiding.
All right.
Well,
So here, let me stand in front of you while you go invisible. Maybe he won't notice you disappeared. Or maybe stand behind a horse, because I'm not very big to hide you.
You can't see it, so it can't
I guess it's
see
behind
you.
a rock. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe it went invisible. Oh wait, no, we see its shoulder, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's a mirror image.
I'm watching those things spin, and it's really distracting. I am still tired.
These guys like to spin stuff.
All I do is spin, 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 no matter what.
And now you're done.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
That's what the laundry said to the washing machine. Yeah. I'm gonna try and sneak over and see what's up over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I'll invisibility myself as well.
Okay. All right. You guys sneak to a point where you can see this creature. And it appears to be a large humanoid. Knowledge nature.
Don't got it.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I haven't been keeping up with my knowledge studies, though, since becoming a treasurer. Or whatever I am.
Well, you can't see it, Zarky, so you don't get to roll.
Oh. That's right.
Does Pick have knowledge nature?
No.
Okay.
I have engineering and local.
Unfortunately, Zoo, all you can gather is that this is probably a giant. You just don't know what kind of giant.
Okay. What does his appearance look like?
Well, to avoid metagaming, I'm not going to really give you all those details. To the extent. Do not metagame.
He looks big, though.
Yeah, he's clearly a giant. You just don't know what type of giant.
Okay.
Unfortunately, giants are kind of like elementals. When you see them, you kind of know what they are. If you know giants.
The question now is can we communicate with it?
Can I tell if he's, like, know his worth here?
He does not notice any presence of anybody. He seems depressed. He's, like, slouched over, depressed. There's, like, what do they call them? A stein, whatever, those big beer mugs. There's, like, an empty one on the ground next to him.
Oh, okay. He's an alcoholic giant. Well, maybe he's not an alcoholic. Maybe he just had, like, a beer.
And you see, like, a great club on the ground, the size for him. But yeah, he definitely doesn't notice you guys, and he appears to be in some sort of, like, depression as he's sulking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and talk to the giant. But first...
Oh boy.
This
is gonna be a giant mistake.
I'm gonna stay, like, behind the rock on the other side, so, if the duration of invisibility runs out, hopefully he won't, like, immediately see me. But I'm gonna create a large silent image, and I'm gonna kind of use him as the basis, but make it, like, slightly different. Give my fake giant more of, like, a hunchback and, like, knobbly knees and, like, a harder brow. And I don't know giant.
Is this giant gonna be male or female?
I do know common. I don't know. I don't know what he'd like.
Is that androgynous giant?
See, I don't know if he'd prefer, like, being comforted by, like, you know, having, like, bro talk with another guy, or yeah, by having maybe a female giant soothe him.
All of a sudden, while you're, like, thinking about what you want to do, you hear him start to sing in a very loud, like, post-drunken kind of manner.
A singing giant.
Okay.
And the singing sounds like in a language I don't think any of you guys speak unless any of you speak giant.
Albania says to the others behind, I really want to join, though. I want to join in.
It's a band.
You need a new lead singer.
Nope, no giant for me.
I speak common.
Drummer.
Yeah, I speak common.
That's literally the only language I speak.
So unfortunately, none of you guys know the tale of his song.
If only I had the spell comprehend languages, that would be really useful right
also, when he starts to sing, you guys can hear some of the, like, local wildlife make, like, chirping, flapping sounds as they retreat from the area.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Don't, like...
Sudden burst of
like,
song.
oh my god, he's a Disney princess.
Yeah.
No. Opposite.
Well, I want to join in on it. I want to join in on his song, but I am not.
I don't know. What if we do just start playing? You know what? No, I'm not gonna cast silent image. I'm gonna go back to the others and I say we have 3 people here who can play music, and I don't know what he's saying, but I think music might be the universal language here. We can play along with his singing, and maybe, just maybe, it reaches the heart of this creature.
I am 100%
I'll have my
for
bow
that plan.
ready.
And by bow,
But
you
good
mean
luck.
a harp, right?
A harp, yeah.
No, by
The
bow
bow,
I mean
violin.
my bow.
Violin bow. Alright. I'm glad that you're on board too, then.
All right, guys. It's time we play music.
Alright, well, you don't have to tell Albanius twice. He starts playing the clarinet, trying to, like, match, like, try to improvise.
My pan flutes out.
Improvise to match the song that he's singing. Because this is the best idea we've ever had. Hey, don't do that bad. That's pretty decent.
Yes. And I will become visible. Pick. We need your musical talent.
I mean... Really?
Yeah, I just keep playing.
I want to hear what everybody's doing before I react.
This is gonna end badly, but alright, I'll play with my brother here.
One moment, pick. Too late.
10's not bad. It's just decent. And I mean, he could be helping. DC 10 is 8.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
This might be one of those situations where the roll doesn't really matter anyway. Like,
maybe. I like this idea. If this was me, I'd be like, fuck yeah.
I just hang back and let the.
It's just exactly what my character would want to do too. Like, as soon as he heard the singing, he immediately wanted to join in.
If things go well, make some like fireworks or something. Like do something cool with your transmutation.
Would fireworks scare him though?
Maybe, I don't know. But if all goes well, we could bring this guy back to our settlement as a performer.
Does he keep singing, or does he stop when we try to join in?
Yeah. I don't know, let's see. DM might be loading. This might not be in the book.
Well, you guys have been talking a lot, so I haven't had a chance to speak, but I wanted to find out what everybody was doing before I reacted. So it sounds like all of you guys are going in then?
Zarky has a bow drawn, ready to shoot at the giant.
I don't think we're actually even going anywhere. We're just playing
so
from, like, where we were.
Or at least aimed at the rock.
We're playing noticeably.
Yeah,
okay.
we're playing...
But Zarky noticeably has a bow and an arrow drawn, which is a threatening.
Don't have the. Yeah, don't threaten him. You just go hide if you want. Go hide somewhere where he can't see.
Okay, I'll hide off the side of the road and do it then.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth for that. And then what is Tasha doing?
I will just hang back. They seem to know what they're doing, and it seems like a good plan to me. And at the moment, I don't have anything to significantly contribute, so I'll just hang back from the group.
You can just open and close your music box to the beat.
You're gonna have to learn how to play an instrument, Tasha.
Open the music box.
You need to learn how to craft music.
I was gonna say, well, I can actually possibly craft instruments. There's an idea, something I can pick up. But until that time, I'll just wait.
With our powers combined, we are about one bard.
I'm gonna use power attack on my clarinet.
Yeah.
Power chords on your clarinet?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a clarinet. You can't really do chords, but...
I know.
But...
That's why I was impressed.
Yeah, it's very impressive. I did roll 20, or a 15, but modified to a 20. It's a pretty good performance by my standards.
So you guys are playing music behind the rock. You guys don't show yourselves, right?
Not initially, but we're not trying.
Yeah, we're still over on the road, I guess it's not really a road down here, but we were still out in that area where we first heard it before they snuck up and went and looked at him and then came back.
Pick is trying to hide himself even though he's playing. It's not working very well because he's making noise, but he's still trying.
Yeah, Zarky's pretty decently stealthed though, so Zarky's hidden pretty well.
Okay.
I'm the shrewd, pragmatic one.
Then you hear the giant stop singing and is like, huh? And then stands up as the ground shakes a little bit as he gets up. And then he looks around the rock over at you guys playing your instrument. And then he scratches.
We're trying to play it like in time with his singing, so we're trying to match his tone.
Yeah. Well, if he stopped singing, I keep playing it in the way I was.
Yeah,
but he's probably gonna throw a rock at us here.
And he looks over
I'm still playing though.
And he scratches his head in confusion, and then he just kind of like tries to intimidate you guys with a roar as like spit comes out from his mouth onto you guys as he's like, Rah! He doesn't look very intimidating though, because he looks like he might be hung over.
Maybe
he has a hard time holding his balance a little bit, and he kind of like starts to fall over to the rock, and then he uses his arm to hold himself back up.
Well, I guess if he doesn't keep joining, maybe I'll stop playing. And say...
Does anybody have a good hangover cure?
I'd say, it's a beautiful day for music, isn't it?
He
I don't know
shakes
if he
his
understands
head
me, though.
confused, like he's like, oh, what did he say? And then he roars at you guys again, trying to be all intimidating.
Alright, time to deploy the female giant. I conjure silent image of a female giant.
I'm not really sure what we're going for here.
Just keep playing, we're gonna have him dance.
Where did you
problem is
where did you conjure her?
So,
the biggest
by the
problem
way,
at this
if
point
he
is that we
attacks
don't
at
actually
all,
speak his language.
yeah, if he attacks, I'm firing at him. Just by the way, like
If
if
we
he
could
throws a
speak his
rock or
language,
throws a
I'm
punch.
pretty sure we could solve this diplomatically or without violence. But I'm still
Yeah, I
trying.
don't know if anybody speaks giant, though.
It's gonna make it hard to solve this giant puzzle.
But apparently, because I tried speaking common to him.
I
That didn't
summon
seem
the
like he
female
got it.
giant behind him, and she's gonna walk like to his side, so that she becomes visible, but so that
Yeah,
he doesn't just appear
I'll
out of thin air.
I'll play some more
Okay.
notes on my clarinet, I guess.
Well, that gets
And
his
she's just gonna
attention.
kind of like give him like a wink, and like offer him her hand.
I'm going to trust that you have a plan here.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible idea.
I'm running
but
off
alright.
of whatchamacallit. I'm running off of creativity.
He
Okay.
This is all spur of the moment.
he's like, if you guys understood giant, you would know what he says, but he like says a couple of
He
words
says something.
as he notices her. And he looks down at her hand confused, and then like slowly he like hesitantly but then just puts his hand in her hand and interacts. And let's go ahead and roll
DC 16
our
will.
will save here. He's got a little bit of a penalty. Oh yeah,
He wants to believe.
He believes. And like suddenly his demeanor changes where he's not like all depressed and whatnot, and he like his posture stands up a little more, you know, like he's trying to impress.
Okay, she's gonna take his hand in her illusionary hands. He thinks they're real. He's getting that sense that they're real, and she's gonna start moving her hips and winking at him and still holding his hand, trying to get him to dance with her. While we keep playing the music. Keep playing, guys. Keep playing.
Keep playing. I don't know where this is going, but just keep doing it. It's fine. Yeah, I'll keep
Just
playing.
like, I don't know what to think about this. Like, what are we trying to accomplish here, really?
So this giant's sense motive isn't the greatest, so he doesn't quite understand dancing. So he just watches her, like he's thrilled just by the appearance,
He's in
the
trance.
presence of a woman.
All
I
right.
have a feeling this isn't going to end well one way or the other.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. This is like basically the best idea we've ever had.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's gonna. I'm gonna have the illusion, like I guess, kind of just entertain him for a bit, giving him the sweet eyes and stuff like that, and maybe like laughing. Well, I mean, she can't make any noise, but like the image of like a blushing giant if he like tries to do anything.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a silent image. But eventually she's gonna like give him like that bye bye like gesture, but also like the wink like over her shoulder like maybe you should come, and she's gonna start like walking like off into the forest of the trees.
Oh, he follows.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep that up until it's out of my like range and line of sight.
It's gonna go behind like a rock and then disappear.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and lead it over like to some big rock or something so that she can like kind of make a mysterious exit.
Okay. Well, you do
and then
that.
At that point, like we should just be like, okay, now we go.
You guys are gonna bail.
And then we just bail. All right.
I
Get
made the
I'll get
giant
on our
happy.
horses.
I gave him hope.
Bye, Felicia.
This will raise his confidence in himself.
Oh
my god.
We've done a good deed today.
Alright, so you guys stop playing your music, you get on your horses, and you start bailing as you hear, like, roaring, and all of a sudden, like, you can hear trees being knocked over, and rocks being picked up and thrown, and you guys just take a beeline and leave.
Right. Now, if he wants
to
to attack us when he's feeling like manly and like confident in himself, then I don't have any problem with that. But I'm not going to kick a poor drunk sad guy while he's down.
Because you have all intentions of kicking him, right?
Also, he's capable of creating art like that song he played earlier.
Oh,
right, yeah. He's beautiful.
You're I forgot.
So, yeah. I don't want to fight him either.
Well, next time we go back to town, we'll put this on the list of things to do next time we get back to town. I'm going to get some scrolls of either comprehend languages or straight up scrolls of tongues. So we can actually, this is the second or third time this language barrier thing has been an issue, so.
Yeah, language barriers, man.
I'm gonna have
just
to
learn tongues.
Everyone should just speak common.
It's fine. No, everyone needs to speak the universal language of music, like
actually,
we
Tasha
just
can
did.
learn tongue.
We just, like, I mean, Albanius is, like, pretty happy. He's like, we proved that music truly is the universal language.
You're lucky you didn't get your heads knocked off. If
it wasn't
drunk.
luck, my friend. It was the beauty and power of music.
He's out there looking for his loved one. Maybe he'll find her again one day.
Or alcohol, perhaps.
He'll knock over every tree in the forest if he has to find her.
Well, I unfortunately cannot give you guys XP for that.
We totally solved that without fighting.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna come up again.
We'll be back.
Maybe.
You didn't technically solve it in the Game Master's eyes.
He's still depressed.
We have to come
back.
back.
We need to cure
him. He's worse
so
now.
We need to figure out how to, either make friends with them or deal with them one way or the other.
He needs therapy.
We'll be back. It's just an issue of being able to talk to him.
It's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
This is also true.
I don't know about that one, but okay.
Well, that's
an acting troupe. Zoo is a bit of a romantic.
That's what Albanius believes as well.
Alright, so you guys gonna take another day and explore more?
Yep.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm really into this exploring thing.
Alright, well, I don't need perceptions. This is an empty hex, but you spend the whole day exploring. So I'll push the clock forward. You guys should be starting to head back to town in, like, 5 days at least. Because you have kingdom building duties.
Okay. Then I guess we'll start heading back, right? Because it's gonna take us like 3 days to get back.
No. In 5 days, you guys will want to head back. You'll have plenty of time.
Oh, okay. 5 more hexes then.
Or something, yeah.
Alright, so we rested?
Yeah, you guys rested and moving on to the next hex.
Alright, perception.
Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
5.
Alright, so... Why is this thing here? Okay. Zoo and Pick. While you guys are exploring this hex, you guys see some tracks from a creature. And you can knowledge Arcana to guess what its tracks are, what kind of creature it might be coming from.
Okay, I'll let everyone else know too.
And then a survival to follow them if you want to.
I'm
Oh, I rolled a 2 this time. That's better than the 1.
There you go. Tasha's survival.
God, my rolls this game.
Okie dokie. So Tasha halts the party after they're pointed out to her and says, those belong to a drake, a type of dragon.
Ooh.
Oh. I didn't know there was dragons in
wow.
the forest.
Oh, remember that quest?
That's gonna be a thing.
There's somebody was putting up a thing to kill a drake.
And Tasha says she can also follow these tracks. Zarky's like, what, how? They end right here. And Tasha's like, no. Pushes some brush away. See? This way.
I asked Tasha if she knows that are drakes particularly, nasty, violent creatures that we would want to get rid of from our land.
Well, I would imagine so.
I
mean,
will ask the game master. What do I know about a drake?
They're
not true dragons.
You know they don't fly.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, yeah, they do.
This type
Sorry.
doesn't?
Drakes do fly.
Oh, okay.
Who don't fly? Somebody don't
Oh.
fly.
I don't
Tatzelworms
fly.
don't fly.
Tatzelworms don't fly. Owlbears don't fly, even though they are part owl.
What? They're owl.
Isn't that why they're
doesn't
always
fly.
fly?
It's
He
kind of
does
like
try.
the chicken scenario where they're like too big to lift to their own weight with the wings they have.
Can they float a little bit?
Maybe if it was really scared and rushing.
They
I
can
don't
fall
think owlbears
gracefully
have
though.
wings at all.
Okay.
Oh, they don't? Well, I don't know. They have feathers, though.
Yes, but that's because they're weird.
Okay, what exactly did you want to know about drakes? You think you want to know?
Perfect.
Well, one question is, are they like just animals, or are they intelligent? Are they known for are they like owl bears, where they're just like rampaging monsters? Are they something that I would want to put in my zoo?
They're degenerate cousins of dragons.
Degenerate, okay.
Unfortunately, you don't know the color of this, so you can't
Ellen
really
degenerate?
make a assessment
No,
on whether or
you're
not
done.
it's a threat or not. But you do know that drakes are intelligent, almost as intelligent as a commoner, but dragons are way more intelligent.
I'm back.
You like dragons, they'll have layers. Like dragons, they're gonna have some sort of breath weapon. They're usually much weaker and smaller. They're large as well. They're gonna have like typically dark vision, low light visions, and scent.
Okay.
That it can speak a language and understand a language, and if it knew anything at all, it would be draconic inherently. Other than that, they have the potential of learning other languages, but that all depends on the drake.
So once again, we need a way to communicate with things.
I mean, maybe.
You guys haven't figured this out yet?
We've done this before. Wasn't there a spell somebody was casting that allowed us to share a language?
Deirdre could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so what's the verdict?
Well, we can track the drake, but with no way of talking with it, it will probably just attack us. It looks like it's just a wild drake.
And it has been troubling some of the people in our settlement.
Talk to it.
Well, actually, that's true. What was that quest? Like, what was the problem they were having? Was the drake actually rampaging around?
Somebody was having a problem with the drake. They wanted us to get rid of it.
I've never heard of this drake. Who's exactly offering this reward?
Somebody.
I thought Tasha was the Baroness. Like, who's authorizing this?
It's just on the job board. I put up the job board so anybody could put up jobs.
You see Ben's signature on it.
Oh, if it's Ben, then like I trust Ben. I think this thing is a mess.
Ben's a official of the kingdom, so
he's been a good guy.
Okay.
I trust his judgment.
So
as long as you give your consent, Baroness.
It's just the way that's worded seems really funny to me. They're like, it's authorized for. It's like, yeah, sure. The Baroness is authorized to go do what she wants. And
well, maybe she did. Yeah. Maybe she signatured something, and then she's like, oh yeah, like 3
maybe
weeks
she
ago.
forgot about it. I just signed whatever they put in front of me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
if it's in front of my desk, it's probably fine.
Everything else is
I don't know
how
to run a kingdom. I'm just gonna assume that I just do this.
If it's on my desk, somebody probably looked at it. It's fine.
It's fine. That's how all governments work.
Well,
you don't remember that paper they brought to us while we were having dinner, Tasha?
People put paper in front of me all the time.
There's a lot of papers.
And it goes away. I'm chaotic. I'm not lawful.
So are we gonna track this drake then?
Okay, well, it says it's a forest drake. Does that give us any more clues about what kind of breath weapon it might be using or its abilities? And you're right.
You do some recollection, and you start thinking about the green forest scales and drakes that you heard of.
Okay.
And
so acid.
like most drakes, forest drakes are bullies, prowling deep forests in search of their favorite prey, elves and fae. Forest drakes eagerly attack communities of such forest creatures unless driven off with arrows or other shows of force.
So it's pestering our fae friends.
Yeah, that's not good.
A forest drake pack has a distinct pecking order.
Pack.
Forest drakes mate once a year and do little to raise their offspring. A female can lay up to 8
theoretically,
eggs.
this drake might be part of a pack, huh?
And they can live up to 200 years.
We haven't seen any sign of there being like more than one, though, right?
I don't think we see multiple tracks.
Most of the things that you're seeing
perfect.
is not necessarily like footprint tracks. You do see a little bit of that, but mostly what you guys are seeing is like rotting meat, cracked bones, and scattered of items that were like gnawed on, like equipment, things like that.
Equipment?
Yeah, like somebody's leather armor is just a nice chew toy.
Seems like something we should do something about then.
Yep. In fairness,
and to answer Tasha's question,
silence.
It's acid.
I will relay that to the Baroness when she gets back. But in her silence, I think we should pursue this creature and get rid of it.
Yeah, I like the idea of getting a little more cash.
What a greedy
This picture's
musician.
doing like an evil, like
I think so.
Guy laugh.
He's like thinking about what he's gonna do with all that money.
More of a greedy money laugh.
Zerky and Pick either are gonna hate each other because they're gonna feud over the money, or they're gonna love each other because they both want money.
We're gonna build up a money hoard together.
Can you guys do like Scrooge McDuck's like, money tower?
Yeah, I get those little gold symbols in my
eyes.
I
want the money tower.
That's what you guys have been trying to build that. Like, Zarky really wants to build a money tower, right?
Tasha.
Yeah, we just haven't had time because we've been exploring.
A bank that's only
just
open
wants to
to
call it
you.
a mage's tower.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't even know what a mage's tower does. I'm sure it has something to do with making money, because otherwise
amazing.
Zarky really wants to make one. So
no, he just wanted to make that pun.
Maybe it was a long con.
So yeah, as one of your advisors, I am advising that we deal with this thing.
Yes. So the biggest thing right now is its breath weapon, because once again,
acid.
I don't have anything to protect us against that.
Resist energy?
We don't have it right now.
Can you do it?
I have it. I can prepare it.
Okay.
I don't know if I didn't already, but I will next time I sleep.
I actually have an idea for how to handle this.
I think I only get like
just
2
one.
spell casts or some shit.
No, you could cast 2 of them then.
If we kill it,
it
can't use its breath weapon.
I need to figure out how many spells I get. I think I get 2 because of stats. Let's see. Ranger.
It's
probably in Fancy Grounds,
are we gonna
but
mount
I like
its head
the
somewhere?
SRD on here.
Well, they said they want its head.
Where we were 5th level, yeah, I get 2 casts.
Okay, I have an
Or
important
6th
question
level, I still get 2 casts.
that I'm not actually going to ask anybody else.
Or 6, okay.
This is just Tasha. Does the drake's scales have the same properties as a dragon's scales would?
Like, could we make dragon scale armor?
Yes.
Technically, it's a subtype dragon.
Yeah, and I mean, if it's immune to an energy type, technically the scales are also.
Because we have a suit of blue armor, and this is a green dragon, and blue and green are the country's official colors.
Ooh, how convenient.
Ooh.
Having a suit of armor of both sounds pretty cool, especially if I get some sort of honor guard thing going.
I like it.
So even if we don't wear those, you'll be able to like have them for your for like a honor guard.
Yes.
Or like we could wear them for ceremonies or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
You're like, we need to do this then. This is now the only reason.
Yeah, I can protect 2 of us from acid.
too bad we have to kill a big creature like this, but yeah, I think it needs to be done.
It's too bad a thing that eats everybody in the
it was eating
has
people.
To die.
Yeah, it's something that's been eating people.
More specifically, if it didn't have a breath weapon, we could have built a great cage for it and put it into the zoo. But it's kind of hard to do that when it's like, breath weaponing everybody around it, so...
Yeah.
It's not practical.
It'll just acid down the cage or whatever. It's probably less than ideal.
Yeah, so it would be great if we were one level higher, because then my resist energy would become stronger, but it's probably good enough.
One level higher.
Blame the GM. Trying to give us these fights before we're ready.
So yeah, I guess are we
resistant?
So wait, are we exploring still, or are we in town?
We're exploring still. And we should
get
inside.
So, is it late at night? Like, can we sleep and then go do the dragon thing?
Yes. There's nothing stopping us.
And yeah, I was just confused because like the post thing about killing the dragon, that was just us remembering it. We didn't see it.
So I mean, one thing to think about though is we can track it right now, but if we rest, we might not necessarily. It might be harder to find it.
Well, we
have
did
a fresh trail right now.
We did. When?
Yeah, just prepare.
Before you explored the
like a moment ago.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. We're good then.
Just prepare the 2 resist energy.
Yep.
Because you were talking about preparing.
I was planning on doing that the next time we rested.
We rested like a few times since back when you were talking about it the first time.
Because exploring Texas is like most of the day.
So who gets the 2
resists? So I wasn't going to, since we weren't going to go to the Wispy Tower, but now I will.
Put it on Albanius and maybe even like Zarky or even CJ. Or Pick.
Who's going?
Actually, Albanius and Pick. Probably should be Albanius and Pick.
I don't think CJ's actually with us right now. I'm pretty sure I left him because I hadn't combat trained him yet.
We don't have. Yeah, and we also don't have a way to like move. We don't have a cart or something to move him. So
then I would say Pick and Albanius get it. The rest of us can keep.
Yeah, CJ's more of a house pet than at least for now. Yeah, I'll give it to Albanius and probably myself, or no, Albanius and Pick, actually. I think that's, they're the good ones. Right, I'll stay back.
Just keep in mind that it can fly, right?
I mean, it's either Albanius and Pick, or like me and Tasha, because we're the 2 squishiest.
I think I'll just put it on Albanius, let him go first, and I'll put it on whoever looks like they might need it. That might be.
Maybe Tasha, just to ensure that our Baroness doesn't get murdered.
Yeah. What? Oh, it's 10 minutes per level. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll put it on Tasha and Albanius.
Probably not until we
warm and protected.
Think we're closing in on it, though.
Yeah, when we're close. Yeah, not now.
You're like very important to me, to us, Tasha.
I am. Yeah, I'm going to learn that resist energy.
Lead the way, I guess.
When we get back to town.
I'll have my glaive ready.
Alright, I'm gonna be quiet and aloof.
Shh. We're hunting drakes.
Dwagon.
Very, very
Dragons, yes.
Dragons. Okay.
I'm not very stealthy.
That was cute.
Yeah, my rolls this game. Let's look at my past rolls real quick from the entire game. Let's see, 1, 15, 14, 1, 2, 2.
That's fine. I rolled 4 1s in a row last night.
I like how my
Holy
stealth
shit.
bonus is higher than anything that Albanius could have.
Who rolled the triple 20s this week? Somebody did that.
Ron
It was Ron.
is whenever he was attacking the Death Knighty thing, right? He got like freaking 320s on his roll block, and then he had to roll again.
Somebody got like a triple 20 on their. It might have been Ron. Yeah, somebody got a triple 20 on one of their macros or something. Like it was just.
I'm pretty sure it was Ron.
No. That's right. It wasn't triple 20s. It was. It looked like it was at first, but it was actually because of named bullet.
Oh, it was only double 20s.
It was double 20s.
Oh! It was Matt with the double 20s named bullet. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that did like 90 or 100 and something damage in one round.
Yeah, he got 20 on his caster level check and on the crit confirm.
So I imagine you're not on
bullet.
your mounts?
Yeah, I guess we're not.
Unless you want to be.
We're trying to hunt a drake.
Well, probably not while we're tracking it. So yeah, we're probably
we won't
not
be able
on
to
our
see the
mounts.
tracks that well.
We probably have our horses with us though, is the thing. But because if you leave it behind in Drake Country, you're gonna come back and find that your horses and dog are probably horse meat.
Yeah.
Okay. So all of you guys begin to try to stealthily follow this trail of carnage.
Sweet.
I'm so stealthy. I actually have a positive bonus to stealth. That's crazy.
And your perceptions won't matter because what's about to happen is going to become obvious because Tasha, Zoo, and Albanius all just have too much noise go on about them for whatever reason. Stepping on twigs, jingling things in their bag.
No, I'm totally oblivious. I'm probably like not.
Armor clinking, touching each other as you move.
Yeah, pretty much everyone except Pick is too loud.
Okay, my armor isn't really that loud. It's actually only got a negative, or only one armor check penalty because it's mithril.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
Why are we rolling again?
We're just waiting.
Actually, I hadn't rolled perception yet, but I wanted to roll a stealth again just to rub it in somebody's face.
Okay, yeah.
Still stealthy.
It makes it hard for me to read. So, okay. Who did I say got to see again? You guys threw me off. Dang it. Pick.
Well, you said the ones were loud.
Pick, you are the only one that gets to act in a surprise round. As you guys are approaching, the noise from some of you guys drew the attention of what sounds to be a drake as you hear a roar. And you know exactly what direction it came from. And when you look through the brush and whatnot, you'll be able to see it.
Hey, it's a new map.
Hey, it's a new map.
I was going to say, it's different.
This map ruined 2 of your guys' day in Rise of the Rune Lords. Or evening, shall I say.
I don't remember.
This map is very pretty. I like it.
Oh, this is where I spawned the fire ant swarms on you guys when you were camping.
Yeah, I remember that.
Good times. Good times.
And I'm like, I'm playing a
Those little
rogue.
dots to indicate healthy.
Alright, you guys
I can't
can
fight
roll
swarms.
initiatives, and Pick will get to act in a surprise round.
Hey, we're on the same
There it
initiative,
is.
Tosh.
We're
Just
chatting.
so you guys
that's
know
why
what
I
a
noticed
drake
us.
looks like.
Yeah.
Really
He
retarded.
only has
Yeah.
2 legs?
Well, his wings
Well, it
are
looks
his
like a
arms,
wyvern.
technically.
But dragons have 4
Oh,
legs
yeah.
and wings.
He's more like
Yeah,
a
that's
chicken,
why they're
I
degenerate.
It's
said.
not a
Type of
dragon. It's not a true
I know,
dragon.
but He looks so derpy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's like a
T-Rex
Well, true dragons
mixed
think
with
drakes
a...
are derpy
He's
too.
like the chicken of the avians,
Yeah.
except for he flies better than you.
Yeah, okay, he definitely looks like a chicken.
True dragons look down on drakes. They consider him bestial.
Okay.
Just wait till it gets over here, then you won't think he's derpy anymore.
I want to fight some
Yeah,
true
exactly.
dragons, guys.
I'd like to find a nice
Okie
copper or
dokie.
silver one that we could deal with.
Yeah, we never meet friendly dragon.
Well, you do want Triaxis. Well, the dragon can kind of pretty different though.
You guys ran into a dragon in my game that wanted to, that like landed and talked to you guys, and he just wanted to steal one of your things. You guys killed him.
All right,
He wanted to just steal one of your things. He was pretty friendly, like by dragon standards, right?
All right, Pick. You hear the roar, and you're quick enough to do something. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna make my move a little bit away from the group.
Okay.
Oh
I'm gonna try
boy.
and be a little stealthy about it.
All right, I forgot to lock tokens, so I'll do that.
Like zoinks.
All right, then that brings us to round 1, Albanius. Rawr!
Albania sees the drake and says, "I'll protect everyone," and I'm gonna move up. Like so. Like glaive out.
Okay.
Not gonna
And
lie. I'm sad that you didn't say Albania sees the drake and goes, "I see a drake."
I'm going to ready an action to power attack and lunge at it when it comes within 15 feet.
Okay.
Within range. Basically within range of lunge to hit it.
Sarky.
Yep. I am going to move up to here and cast Resist Energy and touch Albanius for acid.
Is this regular rounds now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Because only pick was in the surprise round.
Do you have resist energy?
Oh, I have to have it set up, don't I?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I can set it up for you.
So I have the spell in my ranger spell stuff, and I think it might just work because I dragged it from the place.
Nope.
It might not. It's mysterious.
What is he giving?
How
10
do I
right now?
set up the macro stuff? It should be 10 until next level.
If you remember the magnifying glass I told you to expand so you see what's
I
inside.
see the magnifying glass stuff.
Yeah, I just made you the effect. This is 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Probable. Let's see.
Is there somewhere that tells me all the keywords and things I need to know to do this myself? Or is
There's
it
probably
just...
a wiki or something.
Yeah, is it, like that's, I guess,
Yeah, just
I should probably just Google it.
Yeah.
What is this? Fancy rounds? Not fantasy football. I'm not interested in that.
Ah!
Blood Bowl? Blood Bowl is the ultimate fantasy football.
Ta-da!
Oh.
Configured. So now you can target Pluto and then hit the image of the person, and that applies the effect.
So, okay, so I can target Pluto, click the effect button.
There it
Wait,
goes,
did you already do
on
it for me?
Yep.
Oh wait, already exists. Oh, you just you don't have to. You just click it and it goes. Okay.
You have to be targeted, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. So already exists, so you're good. And does it know how long it lasts, or you're doing it now?
Yes.
It doesn't have it on there, but it lasts 10 minutes per level, so it's gonna last
Yeah.
basically forever. In terms of a combat situation.
Hopefully, because this lasts longer than that, that would be ridiculous.
So this should say 1
Yeah.
hour then, not 1 minute.
Probably. It doesn't.
It
doesn't have a
I'm having
duration
a hard
on
time.
me
Just
right now.
relax. I'm editing it, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 minutes per level.
It lasts. It's gonna last for an hour.
Oh, here you can. Oh, you double magnifying glass. I see, to edit the effect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you do it then.
Yeah, it's all set now. All right, that's your turn.
Is it?
Pick.
You put it on caster level. Is that right?
Yeah, it's 10 times your caster level because it's.
Oh, so my caster level should probably be 6 right now. That's the problem. Haha. Okay, now we're good. Let me put it on him with the full thing. There we go. Now it should have the duration correct, right?
I mean, the combat's gonna last longer than it needs to, but I mean, longer than the spell.
You never know. You never know.
It shouldn't be 600 though.
What? It says 60
Rounds.
minutes, right?
I guess it is
60.
rounds. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Pick your move.
Just to complicate things, a ranger's caster level is equal to his level minus 3.
Oh yeah. So
Oh, okay. So it lasts for
that
30
too.
minutes.
Really? Oh, I don't know how anything works.
I forgot
Sorry.
about that. I think
I
Paladins
haven't
work the
actually
same
had to deal
way.
with this yet. So
Yeah,
can you
yeah,
remove the effect from him
stealthily.
and let me reapply it?
No, don't worry about it.
Don't
It's
worry about it.
fine.
At this moment,
gonna last
Well, it's fixed-
the
it's fixed
entire
for next
combat.
time. Yeah,
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 it's
it's
good
gonna
for next
last the
time.
entire combat. Who cares?
Guys, so yeah, I'd move quietly.
I don't
You're
know
staying
that. You're too
stealth.
sneaky for me.
Okay. Are you?
Like, I
You're not
legitimately
behind
can't
cover,
talk
so you can't be.
It's gonna see you if you're
And
standing right
stealth?
there.
I'm okay. Would you let me talk? I can't talk over you guys because I have to try and stay somewhat quiet. And that wasn't the move I really wanted to make, but I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna have to double move regardless. But I can do that without taking a penalty to stealth, so.
And that is like a rock right there, right?
That's what it looks
Yes, and the water is difficult terrain.
All right, good to know.
like. Alright, you need me to roll stealth?
I mean, if that's what you're trying to do.
Yep.
Okay.
nice roll.
And then what?
You double move. So
Okay.
that's
All right. This creature is going to fly up into the air as it sees things coming out from the trees.
Oh man.
Oh. No vital strikes for me, so we is gonna start with our breath weapon. As a standard action, it spits a ball of acid and dissipates into a cloud on impact. Range 60, so 10-foot radius.
Rip Zarky.
It's fine.
Acid!
Reflex save.
Yes, a reflex save to have the damage.
God, my
No.
rolls this game. It's my good save too. But it rolls a 19. Jesus.
I might not
Did
take
I
any
say I put
damage.
the acid resistance on Albanius? I meant on me. No. Kidding.
Alright, Zerky and Albania save and take half damage unless you evade.
Hey!
So you'll take half of
I
12.
I do
none
not have
because
evasion.
I take none
6,
because of
which is
acid resistance.
Yep.
Do I do that manually, or are you going to just click something to make it happen?
I can do it for you.
Just gonna hit.
I mean, I can
Done
put the
already.
number in. I was just wondering if you were going to click something. Yeah.
Alright, and the
Yeah,
cloud
I
is
guess I don't want you to do
still
everything for me because then I'll never
lingering
learn.
right there. Just have the combat tracker open and click some buttons and see what they do. Expand, close, whatever. Learn, just... You can't break anything.
Yeah. I was just asking if you were going to click a button to make the damage go through, or if you wanted me to do it myself.
Yeah, you don't.
No,
you
I'm
don't wanna,
manually
like,
rolling on
interfere
this.
with something there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is all good. Okay, so, but this cloud is lingering, so it's still there.
Okay.
This Drake is now flying and hovering, so he just kind of went up into the air about 10 feet. And then spat down.
Rude.
Yeah, well, you know. You're the one coming to his house, not the other way around.
Yeah, but we just wanted to
This is what I was
greet him.
a little bit what I was worried about is him just flying, and just
Yeah.
being like, I'm just hang up here and just spit acid at you forever. I do have a ranged weapon though, so it should be okay.
It's okay. Yeah, we have ranged tools.
Yeah, you do. Alright,
Why is
Tasha.
someone moving to me? What? Why am I?
I'm not. I'm
Moving.
trying to measure distances, and it's just
Oh,
weird.
I see.
And it can be done. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah, I don't like those because the number hides behind the token for whatever reasons.
Yeah. You don't need to.
I
I mean,
can
if
get
you
those 3 people.
make it like wherever you can see the you know the number,
then
it's
move
not gonna
it,
change when you drag it around. Yeah.
What are you trying to do, Tasha?
Yes, it is gonna change it.
I'm pushing every button I have available to me until I get the right one.
What are you looking to do?
There we go. There we go.
We did it.
You targeted Albanius, Pike, and Zarky.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And now you're untargeting them?
Well, because I've
you
already
put
applied
haste
the
on 'em.
haste.
Okay. You guys are in
That's
now
it.
a arcade game fighter stance motion. All right, Zoo.
I am going to cast Gust of Wind. Because
Okay.
this cloud this
Oh, yeah.
velocity cloud, it's like a mist or whatever, right?
You think you'll need a strong wind, perhaps, to disperse this?
Oh, I got a strong wind.
Yeah, I think that's Gust of Wind.
It also might make it hard to fly if you can hit him with it too, right?
It's like 60 feet, but yeah.
Yeah, you can probably
What's that?
go through this all
Yeah,
the way to
it's
him.
definitely.
I mean, he's
Low
big enough, it
that's
probably
back at
doesn't
him.
affect him that bad, like it would if you're trying to
think
do it
that's
on like
it?
a pixie or something. But
Yeah, this is 60 feet.
it could
Yeah, you
could
could
make him
step up
not
a
able
little
to
bit
fly.
and then do it, right?
Oh, I'm staying here. I'm staying back.
I'm saying you could step 5 feet forward and then do it, and for sure hit him with
But
it.
yeah, I'm using Gust of Wind, and it is a strong wind. And I'm gonna stay near Tasha. And that's my turn.
Disperses it in a single round. So I guess at the end of the round it'll be gone, or how does that work? But a strong wind disperses it in a single round.
I mean, I cast it this round. I assume it just disperses it
Immediately,
I don't
or
know though.
before the start of his next turn?
I assume it just does it like during the round, at the end of the round that he casts it, like basically immediately, effectively. But I don't know though.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That's how I would rule it, but
Yeah, let's just do it immediately. But I'm like, potentially I can keep people in it for a little bit
theoretically,
longer.
it could be. You could maybe be like, it's gonna go away at the beginning of Zoo's next round, but I don't know.
Like it takes
Like
the
summon monster or
a
something.
whole round
Yeah.
of the wind to get going or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know though.
I don't know either.
That's the other
I don't think it's
interpretation
gonna
I could
matter
see,
too
but
much. Because the acid damage only happens on its turn, but yeah. So round 2, Albanius.
Okay, well he is only 10 feet up in the air, so if I move up, I could probably hit him. I probably have to move. I could probably have to move up to here, because since he's 10 feet in the air, that I'll still even have to lunge to do that, right?
Yeah.
Like Pythagoras. So,
I think you can get him with your reach and lunge. Sure.
So, and actually, does Smite give you bonuses versus dragons? I know it does. I feel like that's a thing.
Well, if the dragon is evil,
Depends.
which
It's
not all
depends if it's
dragons
evil.
are
It might.
evil, but
It might not
yes.
be evil.
But in this case, yes. Go for it.
But yeah, I was gonna try to smite it anyway. So, yeah. If you don't want to tell me whether or not to apply the buff, that's fine. But I already have power attack on here, so I smite it
I said
and.
yes. Wait, what?
Oh, go ahead and do it.
I don't know what you just said.
Oh, I was saying if you don't want me to apply a smite buff because I'm not sure if it's evil or not, then that's fine.
Oh, then yes, apply it yourself.
I actually don't have one that's set up for double. I just have the normal one.
You can just manually roll. It's fine.
It's just double damage. I can just edit it right now.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's absurd. Okay. There's the Smite Evil buff. Oh, it doesn't have the AC bonus built in either. Anyway, I'll also apply Lunge to myself, and I'm gonna attempt to hit it. I can only attack it once because I moved. And here we go. I miss. And that's my turn.
Okay. Forgot you were power attacking. I was like, that's not the right numbers. Oh yeah, it is. Zarky?
If I'd hit, it would have been some really disgusting damage. But...
Yeah.
I'm going to move out of this cloud, and I feel this wind behind me, so maybe I'll move out, up here. Actually, I want to go, one... Oh, man, I'm going to be right next to Pick, then.
It's fine, doesn't know Pick's there.
Yeah,
I'm going to go there.
One more up. I don't know. Probably. I didn't look for him. So I want to be out of the path of this thing if it's getting blown by wind.
Okay.
And I'm debating shooting him or casting resist acid on me. I just want to cast the resist on myself.
Okay.
Don't I? No, yeah, you're right. Let's shoot him. YOLO. What? Ask yourself, what would Zarky do? Zarky would shoot. I don't think I have flaming arrows.
The quicker you kill it, the
time,
quicker you can find its loot.
No, we didn't know that we were coming up on it, so I'm just shooting it with normal arrows. So, where do I have that? That.
Make sure you don't use the Feybane bonus one, because it's not a Fey.
I don't know what that means. So is one of these Feybane and one of them not? I think I only have one bow attack set up. So is there any, when it's Feybane, is there a bonus on attack or is it just the damage?
It's just the damage.
No, it does both. When you're shooting them at a Fey, your enhancement bonus is better. When you're shooting at a Fey, the Bane counts as an additional +2 to the attack and the damage on top of the 2d6.
So you get your +2 enhancement bonus no matter what. So yeah, we don't even have the Bane bonuses in there.
He doesn't have a Bane one.
Yeah, I haven't used that yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there you go. Then just use. It should be normal. Like, it should work just fine then. But yeah. When you set up one for the Feybane aspect of it, you're gonna give it an additional +2 to attack and damage.
Okay, and I also need a third attack for haste, or is that gonna magically happen?
You'll have to roll.
I'm not full rounding. So
yeah,
I'm just doing my primary attack. Okay, so primary attack. Hit. And damage is, I think this. Wait, I rolled it twice because I double clicked. Can you subtract? Oh, I rolled the same. Can you subtract one of those? Sorry, I'm used to double clicking things.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, Fancy Grounds is weird because some things you do have to double click.
Some things if you click it
like
on your
skills.
sheet, you double click it. But if you click it in the macro at the bottom, you only single click it.
Oh, I gotcha.
Like at your hotbar.
You can also just drag and drop.
I don't. Yep.
Yeah, I drag and drop my things from my sheet to my hotbar at the bottom, but then I sometimes forget and double click the hotbar because I'm used to double clicking from the sheet for like skills.
Yeah.
So okay, so I shoot it.
Now it's gonna come after you.
No, I'm just a little gnome. Why would he go after me?
Oh, hallelujah, I get a vacation this week, guys. Sorry, I've been distracted this last couple of minutes. Yeah, house cleaning staycation.
Nice.
I guess that's fun. I don't know.
But then the following week, guess who has to go house sit for a couple of weekend sessions? But I think like some of you guys are gone anyways, so at least Matt will be.
Matt is, right.
Yeah. At least for one of those weeks. Maybe. I don't know.
Also, Pluto, I'm tentative for next week's game Thursday.
So is Mantis, and Matt's not going to be there, so it might not happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
see.
I just don't know, like, one of my friends is moving away, and we're going to have, like, a little going away thing after work one day. I just don't know what day it is yet. So if it's Thursday that everyone's free, then yeah.
Alright, pick.
Things like 10 feet in the air.
Yeah, that does add a challenge.
We didn't do Pythagorean theorem to make sure he was in range of point blank. I'm pretty sure he is.
He is, I'm pretty sure. Point blank's 30 feet, so yeah.
Yeah, I had it turned on.
Yeah, it's like 10, 20,
even if you don't do
something.
Pythagorean and you're pretending your arrow went on the ground and then up 10 feet after going on the ground, like, it's still 30 feet exactly. So that means the Pythagoras has to be less than that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
If you can add up the size.
Yeah. Then you know
then the diagonal is going to be less than that. Yeah.
Good thinking.
Let's let Derek take its turn.
Well, of course he's sneak attackable. He hasn't seen me.
As far as you're aware, you don't know if that's true or not.
Well, yeah, but you do know that the sneak attack range is also 30 feet too, so that's why. That's what Star Fox was referencing. If you were like back over here, unless you have certain
but
feats.
daggers don't fly that far.
They technically can. It's just
Range
you have a
increments.
-10 to hit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you can do up to 5 times your range increments. You can throw them from like 50 feet away.
I'm gonna hold my turn until he's much closer.
Until what?
Closer. I'm gonna hold
He's
my
gonna
turn
delay till
and
after
see if he gets closer.
the Drake.
Yeah. If he gets within preferably 10, but like 15 feet, then I'll do my attack.
Okay, so if he gets closer into your range, you will attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
I honestly want him to be within the first range increment.
Alright. Well, that's probably not going to happen, as it's going to 5-foot step fly down to Albanius. And he's going to full round you.
Alright.
I do have power.
Does he have... He has reach then? He's a large creature, so it makes sense.
Yeah, he 5-foot flew down, and then, yeah, he's reaching.
Yep.
So you don't have the lunge anymore, I guess?
I mean, I still have the lunge debuff, although it actually probably is counteracted, because Smite gives me... What is my bonus to AC from Smite, exactly? Is it +2? It is +2. So actually, I'm just going to get rid of the... I'm going to get rid of that lunge debuff on my AC, because I have Smite AC bonus, he's the only thing I'm fighting, so should be good.
Okay, I need to get my, my sweet power attack. Oh, misses. It misses. So it tries to bite you, and then its tail comes at you and completely whiffs it. Whoa. Okay, Tasha? Use your turn.
Whiff. But you go at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there.
Okay. I am going to...
Ooh, I actually get a +3 because it's equal to my charisma bonus.
Nice.
Move up there. And then... complicate things.
Alright.
Why just gonna make things so complicated?
Alright, so the cloud disperses completely as the wind has destroyed it.
Yep. And on my turn, I'm going to swift action, use a charge of my robe, and use it with magic missile.
Okay. Fireworks.
Powerful fireworks.
Pew, pew.
Wow, you rolled 4 4s.
Some birds get disturbed in the forest and fly away.
And the dragon is now laughing uncontrollably. It can only move, it cannot attack.
Does it get a save?
No save, because the spell doesn't give a save.
All he has to do is hit, I guess. It's
Yep, it only gives a save if the spell gives the save. So if I were to use something like Lightning Bolt, if they make the reflex save, they don't laugh. But because Magic Missile has no save, it's automatic.
What if
like
like
as
a
if I touch them
fireball
with
where
my
they
hand.
take like half damage or something?
You sure
Well,
it
if they
doesn't have like a
save, then
thing
they
that?
don't laugh.
Because I know some similar abilities will say like if the spell doesn't have a save, then it just gets a save based off of the level of the spell. But maybe that. It seems like a weird oversight, but maybe you might be right. That might be how it works.
It does seem a little strong.
It's legit.
It's
all
probably
good.
just an yeah. I mean that's probably how it should work, but it's probably just a thing that they overlooked.
The rope
pretty
says
good,
if
though.
the spell allows a saving throw, a successful save against the spell means that Bloodline Power deals half damage. If it does hit point damage
Yeah.
or is negated.
Yep.
Yeah. Strong.
Yep.
And Laughing
So,
Touch has no save.
That is strong. Yep.
I just can't hit him
Sounds
again
good.
with it. It's like a once per day thing.
That's true. It is only a once. It only could affect it one time. So that's what's. I guess that's fair.
Okay. It's like the witch hex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Hey, if you hit multiple things with each missile, do they all get affected, or do you have to choose
No,
one?
it's only one.
Okay, just checking.
Good way to spread CC across the table.
Yeah. No, that would be
Yes.
absurd. It's already really strong, but yeah, the fact you can only do it once, and it's probably not that overpowered actually, really, because it's not like you can like perma lock him with Magic Missile now. You can shut him down for one round. Later on, you have stuff that's like immune to it too, or like has spell resistance. So it is my turn now. Yeah. So I'm going to. I could like step back and do the lunge thing, but there's not really much point if he just fly 5 foot towards me anyway. So it's probably best that I just full round him, especially since I have haste on.
Yeah, you'd be dropping your AC for no reason.
From where I'm at, I'd just be dropping my OC for no reason, basically. The only advantage there would be is if something has a chance to create difficult terrain, so I can't 5 foot step back and attack him, because then I'd have to pull out a different weapon. So yeah, I'm just going to keep attacking him then.
Okay.
Do a full round action this time though. So, and I have haste on me, so this should be pretty good.
Does he have penalties from the laughing touch, or he's just laughing?
Nope, he's just laughing. No
Okay.
penalties.
He's just laughing. He just can't. He only take a move action next round.
Yeah, go ahead and attack. Ooh, both hit.
He might just be dead.
Alright, you guys ready for this?
Oh, he's
Second
disabled.
damage.
Oh, he's
And now he's
dead.
And I actually still had another attack. That was just my normal iterative. I mean, paladins are disgusting against dragons.
This is how
That's
pallies
all it
work.
is. That double damage,
Pretty much.
you get plus 12 damage coming from Smite Evil versus dragons and evil outsiders. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't take advantage of that in our Friday game or anything.
I mean, even if you do, I have things that can possibly try and kill you. Like,
You
the
know,
cleric was like, my other two mooks, like, kill this person shooting me.
Yeah.
I
That's
did.
ridiculous. That freaking coward.
Yeah, don't get carried away in
Alright.
Kingmaker, because I have random encounter tables. And I'll pull those back out.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Well, I'll face. You'll just plop
But I
down an
like
ancient
everyone
red
doing their
dragon and be
thing.
like, you can do
High-level
do your
things.
double damage. You can do your double damage with just ancient red dragon. And be like, yeah, no, I can't. He has 40 AC.
Now, Derek, I like put a shambling mound in front of these guys when they were like too low to really actually deal with it. And I gave them
Oh, yeah, we
plenty of
fought it anyway.
chances to not deal with it, and then they're like, no, we're gonna deal with it.
We did it.
It could have went better, but we did deal with
Is
it.
that what happened to Pluto's other character?
No.
No, that was a much more interesting story.
That
Well,
was
let's
like,
learn
Yeah.
about it later.
yeah, that had all kinds of things going
I
on.
strike down this forest drake
You do.
and say this evil creature will eat elves no more. Because somebody mentioned that they eat
can't
elves.
make anything beautiful.
It only destroys elves, and elves make beautiful art. I can't have it eating elves. That is not okay.
You also find some stuff, like,
You find the
behind
dragon's
him
paint kit, and it's
in the
easel.
brush. Strewn about in the underbrush.
Oh no! It was an artist drake! A rare subspecies of the forest drake. The artist forest drake.
You see the remains of what looks to be a body.
Oh no. Is it an elf?
Yes, it looks like it might have been an elf. Perhaps you see a pointy ear still somewhere.
I go over near the body and kneel down and say a prayer.
Okay, most of this elf's gear is also ruined. However, some things look like they might be salvageable.
Well, I have no interest in that. I am more saddened by the death.
Fuck out of
By this needless death. Okay, you guys salvage it. I stand here and kneel down and say a prayer to Shaylin and hope that this elf is and hope this elf spirit, you know, moves on and all that stuff, and also that and reflect on the fact that this elf is no longer able to create beautiful art as he probably once did, because he's an elf and all elves make beautiful art, right?
Maybe.
Is there any sort of
They make it every
horde
time they
all
wake
of
up
them
and go to the
do.
bathroom.
Oh god.
Yes.
Pick was looking for something.
money?
He's salvaging the dragon horde.
Well,
Or
it's
the
not
elf-
a dragon horde.
the dead
but
elf
it's
stuff.
Dead elf stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's his dragon horde. All
Yeah,
dragons
you're
have
not
hordes.
sure that
Forest drakes.
drakes, like, actually have hordes, or... Well, I mean, if they had, like, a permanent lair, maybe, but, like, you guys don't see any lair. At least,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know anything
Might have
about
one,
drakes other than they're big and they
but
fly.
it'd probably be really hard to find it.
Yes.
Maybe.
We don't have a talking parrot that can go find the drake horde, so...
But this elf's cloak looks, like, tattered and bloodstained.
Fabulous.
But in fine condition. It looks like it has a nice masterwork chain shirt, but is in a broken condition. And you also see a masterwork longbow made of a dark wood.
Could it be Darkwood?
Maybe. You can roll me a knowledge.
Appraise.
I don't have it.
Appraise.
Alright, Zoo.
I appraise all the things.
You know that the two items are masterwork, but the cloak seems to be a little more special. As its value
Tasha.
is probably more than it appears.
Look at this. I take the cloak and I take it to Tasha.
Alright.
It's all tattered and dirty, but I
She
can
doesn't
fix
know.
that.
Tasha does indeed detect magic on it, though.
Anybody else have spellcraft?
I do, but I don't have to detect magic.
He's a
I
weirdo
never
like
learned how to do
that.
that.
Oh. Oh, just a sec. Just a sec. I keep forgetting.
Identify.
This is exactly why I have this spell memorized all the time now.
Identify. There we go.
Okay.
Because I can't trust my own skill.
Yeah, that's fine.
Look at that. I still tried to fail.
Oh, this is just a cloak of elven kind.
A pick
An
could
elf
use that.
with a cloak of elven kind. Pick probably could use that.
His stealth
Pick
would be
or Zarky.
astronomical.
Unless they already have cloaks, though. I don't know if they do. I know I do, but... I think. Do I have a cloak? I do have a cloak of resistance +1.
I have this damn cloak of resistance. Darn these cloaks of resistance. This can't.
I probably could, like, not wear it, but yeah. it'd be silly for me to take it. I'm not going to be trying to stealth around very often.
I'm just happy they
Might
came
actually
out
be
with
good
like
on
rings of resistance because yeah, it almost seems like cliche.
And you
or
can have
not
2
cliche.
rings at least.
Yeah,
Right,
One
the-
interesting
but your
ring
cloak
and
slot
one
is like always
that's just a
taken
stat
up,
stuff.
you know.
Yeah.
Well, I think the alternate rules, the progression rules, I think are the best way to do it, where you just build these stats into the character level up. Then you
Yeah,
don't
it's
have
hard
to
to
worry
do
about it
those.
altogether.
It's hard to do those in adventure paths though, because you
Yeah, I
have to
know.
basically completely change the rewards. Like you have to remove all the cloaks of
But
resistance and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
it's that kind of thing that I thought
It's really good for
2
homebrew
should do.
games. And I thought about like, the thing is I already wasn't using it, but it's like if I did it again, I might have used bonus progression or we probably should have done it in Mantis's game. Really, in my game, I think it's working okay without it, but I definitely think it would have helped in Mantis's game probably.
Is Pick or Zarky, do they have survival?
Survival. I know Zarky has a survival, right? I don't know if Pick does.
I kind of almost want that Cloak of Elvenkind, because I think I do like being stealthy, and I can cast invisibility on myself.
I will set about the work of collecting
Hey,
the
I'll be right
dragon
back.
scales with the help of anybody that wishes to assist.
Okay, yeah, I'll help.
I'm more interested in I ask if anybody has like a shovel or something, so I can like make like a
Yes.
Grave for this poor elf.
I pull out this long rod and start extending it and twisting it and twiddling knobs and folding it in pieces and stuff. And at the end of the day, somehow I origami
It turns
it
into a
shovel.
A masterwork shovel at that.
Masterwork shovel.
This is the most beautiful shovel I've ever seen. I should buy a mithril shovel. That's what I need to do. It's almost as useful as a mithril waffle iron.
Adamantine shovel. Like, dig through anything.
Oh yeah.
Adamantine shovels are actually legitimately like really useful. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I'll use the I'll use the shovel then and like begin digging like a grave for this elf.
All right, this no-name elf. He has a Burger King.
He had a name. He had a name. I don't know it, but he had one.
Yeah, he was just trying to get to work one day.
Probably. He probably had a name.
We're probably also gonna have to harvest or take the head of this thing because that's what they want to see, right?
That's true.
Something, yeah. Head was heavily suggested.
Might as well do that too.
Well, if we're going to be hauling around a head and the hide, I think we should probably just head back to town at this point in town.
Yep, head back to town, collect reward.
That's probably a good idea because the next hex is... It's gonna be a thing.
Also, Matt has to leave, like, soon, so... I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So, maybe we go back and do some kingdom building, I guess.
Yay!
Alright, so you guys take your collection and head back?
Been getting some way to be able to talk with the local population of giants. But yeah, I dig this grave for the elf, even if nobody helps me, and well, Tasha helped, and yeah, I return the traveler's any tool, and then I'm ready to go at that point. I guess you guys are skinning a drake.
Skinning? Oh boy.
They want to harvest his scales or whatever.
Oh, okay.
If its scales have have the same properties as dragon scales. Yeah.
Here you go. Elfgrave. Hooray!
Oh, that's what it says in the map. Yeah.
Alright, so is that the plan then? Head back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It'll take you guys about, because you're further down, so about 4 to 5-ish days. And then you are required to do your kingdom duties.
Yep, we'll keep
I don't have
Yeah,
any
you said
kingdom
duties.
duties.
That's right, 2 of you guys
I'm
don't
required.
actually have duties.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
I'm required
Albanius
to go
and
practice
Pike have been
music.
pretty useful. Perhaps we should consider making them part of our, you know,
I mean, you don't have to.
leadership.
I can just go play music too. Like, I got a band I'm part of, remember? I have responsibilities.
Talk them into it.
All of my own.
We'll see if there's an opening.
But if you need me, then I will fill my civic duty. If you need me to be on a jury or something, I'll come in for jury duty. So, one thing I'm gonna do... I'm going to use a channel. So I can heal Zarky.
If I was an Inquisitor, that's what I would do to people, is I would give them the letters saying that you must report for jury duty, and then when they come in for jury duty, that's where I've got them, and I'm say you're going to be on the jury for yourself, and then I flip it on them, and then the trial happens.
You get to be your own juror? That's pretty awesome.
Like, why is every single court case, why is everybody finding the defendant innocent every time?
There's something wrong with our system.
These jurors are corrupt.
And then you arrest them.
Yeah, then you arrest them for being a corrupt jury.
Then it's like Neverwinter Nights 2, where it's like, oh, fuck the trial, it's just a
yeah.
trial by combat instead!
Even if you succeed at the trial, they're like, trial by combat. If you fail at it, then they're like, trial by combat.
You're obviously
no
guilty.
matter what.
Yeah.
It does give you like because they have like a campaign trait kind of thing system in Neverwinter Nights 2. So if you yeah, you can do that, and also if you actually win, like if you basically win if they're the ones that basically say, oh, well, try by combat then instead of you doing it, then you get like some benefits for it, like because the trial basically found you innocent before they forced that to happen. And
where is our
some,
kingdom
bonuses.
sheet? I've not opened it yet.
Okay.
Kingmaker kingdom sheet. Here we go. Let's get the money tower.
Wait. We need to turn in the forest drake's head first.
Yeah,
we
I
should
gave
do
you
that.
guys the XP for that. But yeah, so
The money.
they're thrilled for it, and they say that they'll add it as a trophy to whatever trophy room we designate in the city.
Hooray!
Like if we have a museum or something.
In the tavern.
Or the tavern for now. Yeah. Your choice. You're the leaders of this kingdom.
I say it should go in the tavern because not enough people are going to get to enjoy it if it's in like our palace, manor home, whatever, wherever we conduct business. I think this is something we want to show the people that we are strong, and then they can tell stories of how the leaders took out this drake and to keep them safe.
Okay.
We can do everything ourselves, but if this kingdom is to prosper, we need
And
more
then-
heroes.
We can put together a play
Matt, didn't you say you had to
depicting the
leave?
fight.
I will be leaving soon. It's kind of like I'm just waiting on everyone else in the house to be ready.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
So I'm here until further notice.
Uh-huh. Alright, then, yeah, so you guys do that.
We get 1,200 monies.
Yeah, that'll be dished out here soon.
It belongs in the museum. It's not an ancient artifact. Jeez.
It could be.
It's an ancient artifact right now.
It could become one in 1,000 years.
Yeah. It's a pre-ancient artifact.
It'll become the Drake Skull of Zarki.
Zarki.
Are we
That's
naming
what we're
this place like?
Well, there's
Zarki
probably
or
gonna
something?
there's gonna be a town over there named after Zarki eventually, maybe.
It's gonna be called Zarkistan.
Oh, God.
Oh God. It actually doesn't sound too bad.
Alright, you guys have been awarded.
Hooray.
And now you guys go about your town doing your civic duties.
Duty.
And Zoo checks it out and sees how stable his kingdom is.
Okay.
Link is in chat
Plus
if you didn't
25
have it.
stability.
Shit, what is your guys' DC still? 24.
We beat it.
24.
It's on the top. It's 24.
Alright. Pretty stable
'Cause
kingdom.
we added some extra land.
I think we may
Alright.
have had an event last month and I forgot to update that. Because didn't we have the same event that we had that saved us?
You're at 0 unrest, so it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the event last month.
Yeah, it
or
was
whatever,
-6
that one.
unrest, and you're at 0 unrest, so it didn't change anything.
Right, but we did have one last time, so then whenever
Yeah.
we roll this time, we need to know that. Okay.
No, I
should
need to
say
know that.
yes.
You don't need to know anything.
Yeah. I'm keeping track of
Oh,
it at the
you have
top
a
of
little
the
tracker.
kingdom
Oh,
sheet.
okay. I have like
it's just I'm just typing yes or no so we remember between
Oh.
sessions.
Okay. That works.
Which doesn't work if I don't update it to say it, so.
That's fair. That's fair. Do you guys do anything with the items in the party sheet?
What items are in the party sheet?
The elven
Let me look.
Cloak of that.
stuff.
Okay,
I thought
cloak of the elven
that
kind.
someone was going to take the cloak.
Yeah, I think.
I know Zoo said he wanted it, and then I think Pick probably would like it too.
Possibly. I haven't heard anything from Derek if he wanted it or not, though. He might have a cloak of resistance that he feels is more important. I'm not sure.
And a masterwork dark. What does Darkwood do? I can look it up. But...
I think it's just
It's
lighter.
harder. It's so that it doesn't get sundered as easy.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
I
has
don't
more
care
hit
about
points,
Darkwood.
and I think it's also lighter.
Yeah, forget it. So, sell it. Throw it away. Whatever. Or
Or
someone
if
can
somebody
take it.
doesn't
Oh,
have
it's
a
not
bow,
small,
yeah.
anyways. Yeah,
It's not
so
small
someone
anyway.
doesn't have a
Yeah.
bow.
It was
Yeah.
Take
it was
it.
an elf's bow.
Alright, so Pake assumptions. You guys are at 0 unrest, don't matter. Fill vacant magic slots. I think yours is vacant.
Did we ever figure out how that works?
It doesn't matter, we're gonna play
Yeah,
it how we've been doing it because it sounds better.
Perfect.
So go ahead
We
and
do
roll
have
a
a
percentage.
vacant slot, I believe. Do we want to have Pluto or Derek do some of the rolls?
I don't.
Well,
really
they're
care.
not in your kingdom yet, but maybe in the future.
Okay, but I'm just saying, yeah.
Oh God, Tasha.
I don't.
So that's a pretty good
You
percentage.
have a anchor feather token, 50 gold pieces.
Yay.
Okay.
So if you ever need an anchor, you have it available.
Token for 50
So why don't you just
gold
buy it to
pieces.
get it out of the magic shop?
Yeah, of course you can buy it, but I don't think you fill the vacant
Well,
slot
we don't get a new
this-
item any
Yeah.
sooner, so it's only
But that way it
if
makes
we
room for
don't if we don't sell it this round by making a economy check, then maybe we buy it, right?
Sure. Yeah. Before the next
Like we can
month.
buy it at any time.
Yeah, before we start another
Yeah. Okay.
month of phases.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And just by the way, I am gonna continue my combat training with CJ during the months we play here. I think the combat training was gonna be so 3 tricks he just gets for free.
We
for
don't
being
need to go over it right now.
Friend of
Let's
mine.
keep going.
But it's gonna be about a month and a half or 2 months of training.
Unrest is -1 at the end of the phase. You guys are at 0, so that don't matter. Alright, improvement phase. Select leaderships. May change roles.
Let's have our friend, who is not a witch, but a fellow Fey-blooded sorcerer, fill that Magister slot.
Right. That means I'm gonna have to go find that info. Okay, and then? Any other changes?
We need a warden still. Does anyone remember what ability score the warden runs off of?
I am working on pulling that info up, but it's gonna take a bit.
Okay.
Is it charisma? I feel like it was charisma. If it's charisma or strength, I can do it. But... Albanius is probably not like, you know, he's not jumping to go do it. But if you guys ask him to do it, he probably would. Also, as a player, I'm not super invested in the kingdom building side anyway, so...
So, the old Beladame's gonna give you guys a +5 int.
5?
Yeah.
On Magister? Magister's char, charisma, or int?
Economy.
Yeah, she's a 20.
That's
int.
super good.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Okay.
This must be a character that you guys
I'm
met when I wasn't there.
updating
remember
the
swamp witch?
numbers. What's the name?
You're right, you weren't there.
Pluto, do you remember the Swamp Witch?
Oh, yeah, I do remember her.
We actually, like, went to her and, like, met. We actually diplomacied her
Oh, okay.
and got to know
That's
her.
neat.
And she's not a witch. She's a Fey-blooded sorcerer like me.
Huh.
She just looks all because
She was
like
like,
that's her
I am
Fey
not a
bloodline.
witch!
So that kicks our economy check up to match our stability check. That's pretty dang good. Oh, what? It just made the thing big.
I don't know. Fixed it though. But
I'll fix it.
alright. And then okay, so you guys got that, and then you don't have a warden.
What do wardens need?
And if you guys can improve your treasure, Oleg's not doing the best of jobs. Alright, back to the PDF here.
What ability does treasure run off of? Wisdom and something else?
Just 1 second, please.
Wisdom and int. You should definitely have Albanius do it then.
Does Pike have a good intelligence or wisdom?
I don't know, he might.
Pick.
I'm still not sure if Derek's
I think
back yet,
Pick
'cause he
might
said
be a good warden.
I know he said you had
Maybe.
to go AFK for a minute, and then a while back, and I haven't heard anything from since then.
So, if Albanius is the treasurer, are we going to have like the prettiest currency in the land?
I'm pretty sure. I was joking, by the way. Don't make me the treasurer.
The economy will tank, but it'll look fabulous.
It will look fabulous, yeah.
Alright,
No one will want to spend the
coins-
money because it looks so good.
The coins from our defunct kingdom will fetch a high price on the collector's market for
Yes.
Right.
artifacts.
So wait, what are your good stats, Pluto?
Charisma and strength.
Strength, I assume? Okay.
Yeah, then my con and dex aren't bad either. I got.
The warden
yeah.
leads the kingdom's defense and city guards. Increased
Alright, that's
loyalty
gonna be
by the
strength.
value
We'll make
equal to the
Albanius warden.
warden's strength or constitution.
There, yeah. Let's
Yep,
have
Albanius,
He
warden.
wants to defend the. He wants to defend the
Yeah, I mean-
settlement.
He wants to defend the
Yeah.
people because the people create art.
Yeah, if you guys like, word it
And
in
the
that way or something like that, then
treasurer
he'll
is
probably.
Intelligence.
He's not
and
hard to
wisdom.
convince, even though he doesn't really normally want to these sort of responsibilities because it takes away from his time to make art himself. But if you phrase it as you need him to do it, he will do it.
It's the defense of art.
Yeah.
Pick can't do a better job than Oleg, so
Oh, okay.
What are Pick's good stats? Is it just like Dex or?
Dex, yeah.
And what's Dex besides what I'm doing?
Oh my
I
god.
thought there was at least one or two other ones.
Alright, let me look.
If it's not too hard. I don't want to, it'd be nice if everyone in the game could play a role. And then where's CJ gonna sit? I want CJ to have a
He
leadership
doesn't get
position.
no. No!
He's
Wait, why is Tasha
Plus-
only giving a 2 to economy?
Let's see.
because Tasha
She can
doesn't have
choose
high int.
Per
Tasha does
thing?
have high end.
Technically, she can
Oh,
change
what's Tasha's
it.
int?
I just don't think she has been changing it.
Yeah, we've left it as economy because we needed to grow, but yeah. What's Tasha's
so
int
the
modifier?
marshal. Okay, let's do one thing at a time, please, because you
3.
guys are like adding on, and I can't get through all of this.
Okay, this is 3 now.
So back to Zerdurium's question. As for your dexterity stuff, it's the marshal, the royal assassin, spy master, and that's it. Okay, next question.
Okay, no, we're good. Albanius, what's your modifier to strength?
3.
Okay, so these 3 were the dex-based ones, and is Derek back? Unfortunately, the dex-based ones are like me, Ekigro, and Ben, and we all have pretty good stats.
Alright,
Well,
so
let's
sorry
take a
about that, guys.
Derek, what are your good
Ekigro's a
stats?
4, so
Ability scores.
Ben is a 3.
Dex, and
He
then
could do better than Ben.
intelligence and constitution.
What
I've
are
got a
your
+4
modifiers
on my
on this?
dex?
He can do better than Zarky too.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm the spy master.
Huh.
So you have 4 decks. What's your int and con?
So I've got 4 dex, 2 int and 2 con, 1 whiz, and then -1 charisma and strength.
So we could maybe replace Ben, but I don't necessarily know why we would. 'Cause
Ben
Ben's
could
been
replace
pretty
Oleg
awesome.
and do a better job than Oleg.
Done.
How old is Ben?
Make
Done.
that so.
We've
He's
made it
a
so.
young adult.
I mean, Oleg wants to retire anyway, right?
Yeah.
Does Oleg want to retire? Okay.
His wife's
He doesn't even
enjoying
wanna live in
the
the city.
counselor role, though, so she'll hold on to that until you need to replace her.
Okay, I mean, if
Who
Oleg wants to
took the,
retire, we'll thank him for his service and say, you may retire with honor, and we'll continue to grow our city around you, and we'll always be thankful for that first day where you gave us, sold us gear to adventure in these lands.
Who took the cloak of Elvenkind?
Nobody. That's what I was asking. Like, nobody's taken it yet, at least. That's why I was asking
I think
you
you
about
wanted it, and I think that Zoo wanted it.
I don't know if I can even use it myself.
I already have a cloak of resistance, so I don't want it.
You can because it's a wondrous item. But unless you have a cloak of resistance,
hold on. Let me. I have +1 shadow leather, so I don't know if the bonuses would stack.
Is it a resistance?
That's a good point.
Or wait, what is it? Or what type of bonus does it say?
+5 competence on stealth checks.
That's right. They won't stack then. They're both be competence.
They're both competence.
Yeah.
So you're correct.
So
it
give
wouldn't
it
stack.
to Zoo then. Because I'd rather have my cloak of resistance.
I'll get a ring of resistance.
See, I could get a cloak of resistance.
Yeah. I just already have like a +2 cloak, so I don't want to get rid of it or make it useless.
Right. I got a +1 cloak as well.
So.
320.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it makes sense to give it to Zoo.
Now that Pick is
like
an official part of my court, I will make sure that he has the appropriate equipment to carry out his duties. Which includes a cloak of resistance in the city's colors. I just need some time to build it.
Well, it's been a month. Or it's working on being a month. Okay, so I didn't update the sheet. So we want to move Oleg, or did you did it? Okay,
I think I did most of it. I'm just not sure if I finished. I think I did though.
Pick is Marshal. Ben is now Treasurer. Yeah.
You guys want to make a retired section?
What does Marshall do?
Or a fired or retired?
No.
Or a missing in action? Oleg is retired.
I think Marshall rolls on stabilities or something? I don't remember.
So did we get...
Marshall's economy. You can see on the kingdom sheet.
You got some money.
320 experience?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I see the experience on here twice. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, you were dished out a bunch of XP.
We did get double, or it's 2 different things of experience.
So 640 total?
Maybe 3. Was it only 2?
Yeah, it should be tracking it automatically on...
It auto. I don't think you guys all have your
Okay, well, our
XP
rolls got a lot
set
better.
up, though. I could check all that. What's the next step up for level 7? I can go look at that, too.
Alright, guys. It's time for me to go. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Later.
Okay.
Bye, Matt.
Like a week and a half or whatever.
Combat, all of his stuff is, prepared.
Level 7's
Have fun.
35,000-ish.
Yep, thanks, guys.
Yep, have a good trip.
Yes. 23,000.
No, you're past
so
that.
we're... Oh, was it the link you shared? Secret?
What?
Yes. That's our city.
I was trying to see things.
The link that she shared in chat is the kingdom sheet, yes.
Although I don't know how to access it.
How to open
just
it?
Click on it.
Oh, do I?
Click on the
If
word
you have the link,
If you click on the
little, see it.
If you click on the little eye...
Yes, it's deceptive. You click on the
Oh,
You think it's the word link, but it's not. Yeah, it's not the... It's the I next to the word GM.
So confused there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think just Secret and I have edit powers, just because, anyone could technically see the stream and get on and do things. And
Well, it
too many
doesn't
people
show
would be too
them the
confusing,
links, so they actually don't know the address.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah,
But somebody could stumble upon it.
Link.
Either way,
That is true.
it's nice to just have like me or Secret, just one of us edits it, and then it doesn't get too hectic with too many people doing things at once.
There we go. I updated all of your guys' XPs to match each other, and your next level up is at 35,000.
Okay.
Woohoo! Okay, back to where we were, though. So you filled in leadership roles. Yay! Do you guys want to claim any hexes yet? Like, ever?
Wait a minute.
We could probably claim one now that we have a higher economy check and a higher stability's high enough. Loyalty's still not quite there, but yeah, we could, and get some farmland so we can change edicts or expand more.
Okay. I'm laughing a little bit here.
Tasha think?
You put the cut purse rogue in charge of patrols and enforcing justice.
Well,
Yeah, it's fine.
you enforce.
You also know that we have
the
the black marketeer and smuggler is in charge of our economy, so that gives you an idea about how this country works.
Yeah.
Yes, that's me.
It's a free world.
It is a
random. It's like Portland.
It is a
Oregon.
chaotic kingdom. This is a chaotic country, so.
We're chaotic good, yeah.
I would actually say if we have the funds, why don't we take this rickety bridge, because that puts us one step closer to the Stag Lord's Fort, which is where I would like to put or start up a second city. And the Fangberry Thicket is also a resource that it gets us closer to. That would be my suggestion. What is my
Plus, we
council
could
think?
we would be able to repair the bridge, right?
Yeah, the bridge is already there. It just needs to be repaired.
What do I think?
So do we have access to these? Like, do we know the information on these now? Or, like, Okay, let me ask this again. The map. Is this a map that our characters actually have?
Yes.
Yes.
Basically.
This is what we've explored.
It's what we've been building. We've been drawing this map out as we've explored.
So, what's up with that bandit camp?
It's an old bandit
empty.
camp.
Yeah,
It's
we
empty now.
got rid of the bandits.
So when we first came here, our mandate was to clear the land of bandits, and the bandits themselves were led by a man calling himself the Stag Lord. We have defeated the Stag Lord and dispersed his bandits. But his base of operations was in an old fort that somebody else has built sometime in the past, and it's now sort of crumbled and decrepit. But it's in a very good location. Whoever built the fort knew what they were doing, and it would be a good starting point to set up a new settlement because of its location, and buildings are already there that just need to be fixed.
So why not just take that instead of the bridge?
Rickety bridge. You have to go in order.
We need
we have to
build a
expand
road.
out to it.
Yeah. But
I agree, and building it along the water is smart.
the more territory we own, the harder our kingdom becomes to manage. So we really have to be careful of how fast we grow, because when we started out, bad things happened really quickly, and we learned our lesson.
Oh wait, so I guess I'm confused.
Yep.
I thought we were
It's
talking
confusing?
about the bandit camp square.
No, we're talking about the one that says Rickety
Sorry, we're
Bridge.
talking about
Right, but no, I
segued
thought you were
into-
saying they had something in the bandit camp square, and that's what.
Nah,
we
it was
wanted.
like it had some
no.
wood. It was like it wasn't. There's nothing special about it. It was just where bandits were at, but there's no buildings
I
or anything.
segued into the Stag Lord Fort, which is down below.
Right, the Staglord
Yeah,
Fort
right,
would be
right.
where the buildings.
They were
of
the same
would be.
bandits.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were part of the same bandits.
that was
Then,
like
yeah,
a halfway
the
point.
bridge through the Fangberry Thicket would make sense then.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like the river crossing more than the Fangberries, but I don't know. Maybe we don't get anything for the river crossing. But also put this right next to the Kobold Caverns where there's a silver mine.
Oh, we'll get there. When the Staglord Fort becomes ours, then the Kobold Caverns can be incorporated into the kingdom.
Okay. So yeah, Rickety Bridge is definitely the next step, though. And I think we want to have farmland between where we are and, where we're going.
Yeah, I think so. I do know that building a bridge is a little more expensive than just a road. I don't know what kind of discount the fact there's already pieces there would give us. But
probably nothing. We probably have to build it from scratch.
Let me see if I can find out the special resources. Bridge. A bridge hex negates the cost increase of building a road that crosses a river.
Okay.
So the fact that there's already a bridge there means it's just going to be a normal road build cost, it sounds like. Because we have... Yeah. So it actually probably is the smart way to go.
So are we claiming the bridge hex this month or next month? I think we should do it next month and build the sorcerer. Oh, yeah. Either way, we're going to get the money tower next month.
I don't like you calling it the money tower. I'm going to make an edict that it cannot be called the money tower.
Did we ever get our build point for passing the stability check? Because I never added that.
Zark and Friends Bank. I don't know.
I don't think we ever added that if Secret didn't. So I'm gonna
add what?
Get our one build point now. This the build point for the stability check that we
no, I don't
with 0 unrest.
Yeah, I don't think we did anything.
Okay,
there.
we have that now.
Okay, so if you're gonna claim,
so we're claiming that
the bridge hex. Okay, take away one build point and add one size. Well, we'll get to the roads in a minute, but add one build.
Okay. One size.
Subtract a build point. Add a size to your DC. And then the next step is establish and improve cities, buildings.
So this is where we can build the road?
No, road it will be afterwards.
No. Okay.
This is building in the city, which I think
we don't have enough. We need one more build point that we just spent for the thing, so.
Okay.
We'll do it next month.
And now I need to make a cool claimed thing for you guys.
Yep.
Keto.
Sure that bridge is not rickety anymore.
So yeah, our DC is now 25 because we are one hex bigger.
Yeah, you'll have plenty of time to do that. Maybe that's like your civic duty for this week is repairing that bridge. Tasha's specifically.
There we go.
Look at that. 25.
Now, it says reduce the cost of making a road on a bridge. So let me see what that says or means. I don't understand. Hold on. Road. A hex with a road in it allows for much easier travel for every 4 roads. Oh yeah, you guys will have 4 roads now too.
Oh yeah.
So for every 4 for every 4 road hexes your kingdom controls, the kingdom's economy increases by 1.
Yay.
Ooh. Okay, so I can put that under buildings, or I can put that under... Yeah, I think buildings just makes sense.
Oh, where's the part about roads, though?
It's under hex improvements, I think.
Like that means anything when you're looking at this book in Fantasy Grounds. It's a mess, man. It's hard. Maybe I should just look at the PDF. Okay, these are resources. Creating a kingdom. Reading the grid. Preparing a site. Oh my gosh. Okay. Build roads. It costs 1 BP to build a road through a hex. This cost increases to 2 BP in forests and to 4 BP in swamps and mountains. If the road crosses a river, a bridge must be built. This doubles the road's cost. So instead of it being 2 BP, it's just going to be 1.
Yes.
To make that road. Okay, so future knowledge after you guys build a building. Well, you chose not to build a building, right? Is that what you're doing?
That's right.
Correct.
Okay, then yeah, you guys spend 1 BP to make a new road.
Okay, minus 1 BP. I set up a road thing above the buildings table, and it does all the math correctly, so you can just put the number of roads you have there, and that it adds to our economy in the building column.
Okay. All right. I don't know if you can establish a farmland on a resource tile.
The bridge isn't a resource tile, though, right? So we can do it there?
It technically is.
Or not? Well, I mean, a bridge is so small, I would hope you can.
Let's see, some hexes do more than just add size to the kingdom. They also add resources and impact a kingdom's stability, economy, loyalty, and other elements. Bridge. A bridge hex negates the cost increase of building a road that crosses a river.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a kingdom modifier, though. That's just a text modifier. I don't know. Seems like it'd be weird, but...
It's just part of the road, right?
Yeah, we don't actually get anything from the bridge, right? Like the gold mine, it makes sense you can't build a farmland on the gold mine.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, like if you want to turn it into a farmland or...
Farm? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything else that we can turn normal land into besides a city, like city or farmland?
Jeez, where's that at? I don't know. Why is
That's
life
fine.
complicated?
We just want to make it a farm if that's okay, and then we kind of know how that works, right?
Man, it is such a nightmare just trying to filter through all of this. Yeah. Is that what you want to do? Farmland?
I think we want to make it a farm,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that is... Does that have hills in it? Yeah, that's a hilly region.
Doesn't look like it.
So that is a +4 build points. See that lighter green?
So wait, how much
Those
is
are
it?
plains, and
Oh,
see
okay.
this greeny green?
It's just because it's darker.
Yeah.
So
There's
how
some
much does it
mounds
cost?
in there, but
5
yeah.
total then, or?
Well, did you guys already spend the points for the hex and the road?
We spent the points for the hex and the road, yeah. 1 for the hex, 1 for the road with the bridge or whatever.
Then 4 for the farmland.
Okay.
And
we
then
can do that this time, or we have to do it next time?
you spend it now. So you now have your
Okay.
farmland for future checks. And then the farmland reduces consumption by 2 build points.
So farms, this goes to -6 now. So we're at -2 consumption, which means we could, change some edicts or, build another city or whatever. Wait, this size down here, what's this size?
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, on the kingdom sheet, there's a size negative on the consumption thing. I mean, should that just be 5? Since our size is 5 hexes?
It's...
Or should it be 4 because it's 4 that aren't cities? I guess my question is, does cities count twice for consumption? Is it 1 for the city, 1 for the hex, or is it just 1 for the...
5.
We're going backwards.
Consumption is 5.
I'm gonna have to go and look all that
we haven't.
up
I'm just saying we haven't been doing that previously. We had been counting city as a separate. It doesn't count as. The city wasn't counting towards the size before.
Size. Count the number of hexes your kingdom comprises of and record that number here. The number affects the consumption and its control DC. Control CC. The DC is 20 plus its size. This value is the DC you'll be ruling. Blah, 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 blah. Population will affect the size, but I don't think you guys are reaching those numbers yet.
Tasha says we're officially a large town with 3,750 people. I don't know how you calculated that number, but great.
Where's that at? What is this? Oh, preparing...
I think we're okay. This entire time we hadn't been counting the city as 2 consumption. We had been counting it as 1, so we can start counting it as 2 now.
It is 1 though, right? We have 5 hexes? Oh, I see what you're saying. We just gained a 5th hex. Okay, I understand.
Yeah. Does the city count double? It sounds like it does.
How many? You guys have 5 hexes.
Which that would make sense.
Oh, you guys gain XP! Woohoo!
We gain XP for getting hexes? Cool.
Yeah, your kingdom size of 5.
I think we're probably good, Secret. I mean, we have the farmland. We have. I think everything's being calculated correctly now.
Okay. So there was no other random things changing your guys' DC that we know of. Kingdom size, yeah, you guys are still on the 1 through 10, so no changes there. Once you guys get 10 hexes, then we can talk.
Stuff happens. Okay, fair enough. We're not that big.
Well, we'll stop at 9 if we get the thicket, the river crossing, the kobold caverns, and the Staglord fort. That'll be 9 hexes. And then we don't want to get bigger until we grow up a bit, maybe.
I can't find the part about the population.
That's...
I don't know if it's relevant. I just meant it as trivia. I didn't mean it meant anything. I just came across it. But
it does actually mean something.
Okay.
But I don't remember.
Let's just do the rest of the month.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
agree.
Roll my check. It's a 29 modifier now. This is pretty insane.
Well, do you first want to change any of your edicts?
I don't think so.
Not at the moment.
Because with the 29 modifier to economy, we're going to have some insane build points here. Hopefully.
Wait.
Even if I roll a 1, we fail. If I roll a 2, though, we get 6.
Oh, okay, here we go. Actual population numbers do not factor into your kingdom statistics, but it is equal to size times 250 plus total population of each of its cities.
What is... Huh. I'm very behind. I don't know much of any of this. What are the edicts we have?
Not
So the edicts that we have
Happy
access
ones.
to
That's kind of
are
interesting. We're actually...
promotion level, which is how we are, basically it's tourism, how we're promoting our kingdom to other countries.
in which you're not.
Okay.
Really?
Taxation is what it sounds like, collecting more taxes.
Yeah.
And festivals is making people happy.
Well, the promotions is like the quality of rewards you give your soldiers, like the medals and things like that.
Right, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting, by the way? We're actually on the anniversary of the founding of the city right now. If you look at the calendar.
This might be
So why
the
don't we
second year,
do
though.
a festival?
Yeah, it's the 22nd of Gosrin. That's when we founded the city. It's the second anniversary.
Is that what the dog entry says?
So-
Check that.
Yeah, I opened up the logs and
okay.
was looking through it. That's founded city was 4710 on the 22nd
But you
of
can't
Gosrin.
do a
It is
festival
40.
because you guys didn't spend any... Well, you guys spent a couple of months during the year. At least like 3 or 4 months with the festival edicts on.
We have a small...
Well, we
So
did
chairs
like 2
and a
years
table.
ago.
Everybody else has to bring
This is-
potluck food.
Because we actually founded this apparently. It's apparently been 2 years already, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what I thought. Yeah, it's been a while.
So
To answer
we
Pip's
had one like a
question,
long time ago.
festivals are expensive, and when we first started our empire, they pretty much drove us into bankruptcy, which is why we've been really shy about promoting festivals.
They just haven't
That's
changed
kind of
it
interesting,
since.
actually, too. So, actually, too, like with Albanius is pretty young. He's only 18, so he actually was when you guys founded this kingdom. He was still just a teenager.
We are at the point now where we're getting so much income, though, that we might actually want to reconsider the festival and the promotion.
Maybe do one for the next year.
Yeah.
On the 3rd anniversary, actually have a founding festival or something.
Let's.
Yeah, I feel like a
I
festival would
agree.
be a good thing. Get people a little happier.
It'll
Something for them
increase
to
our
look forward
stability
to.
and our loyalty. So I am open to that now that we are on much firmer grounds than we were when we first played with those.
Because I mean, why these people have nothing really to look forward to. But if we have a big festival,
They can look
then
forward to
really
the
do.
black market, and they can look forward to living in peace.
Wait,
I'm pretty
black
sure
market?
the black
What are you
market
talking about, black market?
The
Oh,
black
sorry, that was
market,
me,
I'm
the
pretty sure
player.
is not a big
Nah.
festival to look forward to.
That
That's
wasn't
right.
Zarky.
Yay! Illicit drugs for everyone!
Yay!
Woo!
I'm so
I mean,
excited!
Sounds like a good time for the people. Okay, can I do my economy roll? I've been waiting for this forever. This is the biggest roll I've ever done in my life.
Well, are we there yet? It's up to
In
the
this game.
secret. I don't know what the order is.
I actually
I
feel
think
kinda
we
sad
are.
about that.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh no, we have to do the sell the item first.
No, you need to change your edicts or tell me whether or not you're not going to.
Oh, I don't think we're changing edicts, are
We
we?
decided not to right now.
I think if we
Next
do one more
month we
farm,
will.
so we have
Absolutely.
0 consumption.
Okay.
You know what? At this point, we're getting like so much consumption, just regular rolls, that I don't think the -1 is going to hurt us very much.
I
That's
think
when
you
we
should
build
change
points,
your
yeah.
edicts.
I mean, we can.
Okay, I just had a vision. A voice in my head, a sign from above, says that we should hold a festival.
Okay.
I agree.
So we'll change our festivals per year.
I don't remember what any of the numbers were, but yes, we will bump it up by 1 notch.
Okay, let's go through these.
Yeah, I don't have
we
the
actually
actual
haven't
rules on here.
been through that for a little while. I gotta close the calendar. It's in my way.
It's been a while.
Edicts, where are you?
We will start this year with a festival celebrating the founding of the country.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Huzzah!
We will pay for it the rest of the year.
Where are you, edicts? Not you. Not you.
Where are you, Christmas?
Not you. Not you. Shit. Creating a game?
Pick has convinced me.
Here.
Where are you, edicts? Why can't
Alright, the promotional type. What do you guys have right now?
Oh, we're not going to change that, but we have nothing.
None? Are you sure you don't want to give your soldiers a token for a +1 stability bonus, but a 1 build point consumption?
Yeah, I'm
that would,
fairly sure.
That would raise our stability by 2 points, since right now having none gives us a penalty.
I mean, why
That's true.
not
Yeah.
do that?
We can, but we're going to lose 1 build point every time.
Ben might quit if you don't honor him.
Probably fine, but
Okay, so how many build points?
I haven't gotten my tower yet. Well, I haven't made the roll yet. But as long as I don't roll a 1,
so
it's going to be like 6
a
to
roll thing. Okay.
10.
ten.
Yeah, to answer
Or 6
Pick's
to 9.
question, it depends on the roll.
Okay. Yeah, because I have no idea how any of this works, so
Right,
I'm still
right.
trying to learn.
Yep.
Yeah. It took us
you
like
roll-
half
check.
a year of like bad rulings to figure out actually how it works. And even now we kind of like made our own modifications to it.
I think
Well,
we're
most
pretty
games
close.
do, so.
I think I'm going to stick with the festival for now. There's no reason to overextend ourselves and get ourselves into trouble again.
Okay, so promotion
slow.
stays to none, taxation stays
Yeah, maybe in
as
a month or
is.
2.
Festival 1 per year?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
we're
so
gonna
that
have the
gives
founding
you a
festival.
1 loyalty bonus and a 1 consumption increase in your build points.
Okay. So that gives us a 2-point increase to loyalty then, because it gets rid of the penalty as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Wait, did that not change? Oh, I didn't hook it up? What? It's F23 plus H22? What's that? F23 plus H22? What's H22?
That'll be our taxation penalty, because we have taxes
Oh.
and people don't like paying those.
Wait, were we at 22 before?
I haven't paid attention. I don't know.
That's -1. Now it's 1. So we're at 24 loyalty? I thought that's what we were
Yeah.
at before, but...
The numbers
Maybe
all
not.
add up right now.
No, yeah, no, that's right. We were at 22 loyalty. It's just because the economy's gone up so much, it's... Yeah. Throwing me off. But we were at 22 loyalty, now we're at 24.
Alright,
So it's-
deposits?
Per year goes to 1.
Deposits or
Festival.
withdrawals?
Still says none.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No deposits or withdrawals.
Alrighty. Sell your
We're not going to
valuable
raid the
item.
treasury.
Yes, our very, very valuable item. Yeah, I think we sold it.
Alright. 50 gold pieces into your treasury.
Okay, so we're at 550 now. And then economy check.
Yes.
Yay! Come on, not one. Not one.
Alright,
You missed
I
divide
mean,
by
I went
5.
off of the... Yeah, but whatever. That's still 7 build points.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we have 31, which is enough for the money tower, or sorry, caster's tower.
All right.
But now that we have one consumption.
Not if your event phase can do anything about it, Tasha.
Oh no! Don't say things like that.
Why not? I have to have some fun.
I'm scared.
All right, no events.
Middle of the road. Okay, event last changes to no.
Beat you.
Yep. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
That's
You
fine.
should make a drop down.
Remember,
box. Can you do that on Google?
Zoo's
Can you
stability
do
check
that?
will give
I
us
don't know.
1 build point.
I know you can in
I
Excel.
Doubt
but...
it. I've never even tried that before.
Okay. Hooray! We got through a month. Happy anniversary.
Ooh, I have a better one.
Happy birthday.
I need to age up my character.
There, look,
said-
secret, check that out.
Oh, what? Where?
It's a checkbox. You can check it in the event last. So if it's checked, it's yes, and if it's unchecked, it's no.
Okay.
That's so fancy.
Fancy schmancy. Okay. Now, there was something I was looking for, though. You guys earned XP for growing the kingdom. So that is under... No, not quests. This quests. Founding kingdom to size 10.
We're not size 10 yet, though.
Why does this... No, that wasn't what I was looking for.
I think she's calling us fat.
What did you guys do? Aha, here we go.
We got the
Reaching
size
kingdom
5.
size of 5. Okay, there it is. Yay! Now I get to give you guys XP for that. And then do you
Can
guys
we get a high
wanna
five?
go for more kingdom building?
Yes, we don't have the caster tower yet. That's all I want to do.
That's all he wants. At first he wanted a brothel. Brothel. And then he learned.
I mean,
There are better
no
things.
complaints about brothels for me.
We never did build a brothel, did we?
You never did, no.
No, I don't think we need one.
His priorities
Okay.
changed after slavery episode.
I realized that greater than slavery is the power of money. First I wanted
do
hordes, then I
one
wanted
more
slavery,
month.
now I just want money.
Oh yeah,
This is
Derek.
like
Yeah,
residual.
he actually had a Geas spell cast on him to make him try to enact slavery in the kingdom at one point.
Oh, jeez.
It wore
It
off,
was-
but
Pretty fun.
Right, but the being is still there. Perhaps.
it is,
got
and he never
better.
told anyone about it either. Yeah,
No, I
he got
did.
Yeah,
better.
but you guys know
Oh, you
about
did?
the place,
Okay.
though.
I told you
I don't
like
know
one
about
of the
it.
sessions you weren't here.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
band
I
does
don't
still
know
know
about
about it.
If I knew about
Yeah,
it
you
as a
don't.
paladin, I would probably be like, we need to do something about this, but
Nope.
it's
nope.
probably a good thing I
It's
don't know about it.
The kingdom founder's secret.
It's the great secret of fucking Castania's ruling class. And even though I'm nominally part of it, I'm not privy to these secrets yet.
Yep, it's classified top secret.
To be
That's
don't
honest,
my
have top secret
favorite
I've
clearance.
forgotten all
addition.
about it so far.
Yeah, I agree. That's my favorite.
And it's not even part of
It
the
was
book.
so
I
exciting.
added that. So I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
know.
glad they were enjoying this. Because this is boring.
So-
like, this
That
book
was a
is really
super
boring.
interesting thing that happened.
If we're going to do one more month, we
Uh-huh.
need Zoo's roll.
Oh, well, we have new,
So why don't we get
Seats?
pick rolls?
there we go. Does pick influence the stability?
No, I think it's
Uh,
economy.
Zidrium's never gonna give that one up. Let's see.
Well,
Jod, Zoo, and Randy. Okay. Yeah, Pick.
Wait, what?
Pick is responsible
Randy's
for...
on the council? Isn't he dead?
No, Chet is dead.
No, he isn't actually,
No.
I guess. Chet's dead. Randy's still around.
Randy's actually doing his job.
Randy's adventuring days are over, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got...
Maybe if I see him now, I speculate. He looks very similar to that man that's in the statue. The monument of Chet. At least I assume that's a statue of Chet. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's more abstract. I have no idea what it looks like. I wasn't here when you built that. What does the monument of Chet look like? Is it like an obelisk?
So Derek,
or...
you get to roll the
tomb
stability check. So you're gonna roll a 1d20 plus 25. And you can only fail on a 1, basically. Okay, add 1. Do you guys have 0 on rest right now? Add 1 build point.
Oh yeah.
Now you guys have consumptions, so pay your consumptions.
Alright, so it's just counted by the one we just got.
Woo! So now, okay, out of curiosity, I roll a 37, and that's 1 build point? How? I don't.
That is correct.
You just succeeded on this ability roll when you have 0 on rest.
That's
all
the stability check is.
I wasn't sure.
Anything over our control DC is succeed. Except the one.
The first one's just a bonus for having a stable kingdom.
Okay.
Do you guys... Okay, you paid your consumptions, and you guys plenty of negative... Or, you don't have negative... Anyways. Did you pay your consumptions? Go ahead and do that.
We got 1 and we paid 1, yeah.
And you... Oh.
Yeah.
Who rolled for the sell valuable items? Was that...
I did last time.
Right, okay.
Oh, but for getting the valuable one, we rolled a nat 1 from Tasha.
Right.
But maybe we have Pluto roll that one.
You did sell the token, so go ahead and
we
fill
sold
vacant
it in
our percentage queen when you are ready.
The nat 1 master.
Wait, have you been upgraded yet? No, not yet. I think.
Alright, 91 now.
I'll have to see how the progression.
That's gotta be pretty good.
Baroness to queen. Okie dokie.
The high numbers are very valuable.
One, right? Minor Crown of Blasting, 6,480.
And you guys can buy this stuff if you want.
Right, you can buy it out of the store with your own gold.
What was it?
Minor Crown of Blasting, 6,480.
I don't have that much money anyway.
Yeah,
and also,
I don't very much money.
I don't think that's something I can use.
Something I used.
I don't actually know what I don't actually know what a minor crown of blasting does.
Me neither, but I think it would be something Amarcia would wear or something like that, perhaps.
Someone who does magic damages.
Evocation.
Crown
probably,
of blasting. It lets you use Searing Light.
Oh. Let's
for 3d8 points of damage once per day.
Oh, nice.
That's what the Chet Manley, like, statue would be, right? It's just like a statue of just like a beard and the like.
It's a tomb underneath it though.
Every once in a while, the beard's pink.
Oh.
Tig and
on holidays
has been near. I think it's Tig who's been casting it. I don't remember, but.
There haven't been any holidays, but now there's a festival where you can make it pink.
No,
right,
they met some fae in the forest that were like playing tricks on them, and they were like turning Chet's beard pink, and he embraced it, and he like colored his token's beard pink.
Yeah, Ron actually changed his token.
Like in MS Paint or whatever.
It was amazing.
Okie dokie, so You got that
Is there
jotted
like
down?
a Deirdre tomb under there then too?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the royal tomb. That's where Deirdre is buried.
Huh.
And Chet.
So unrest 11 or higher,
Wait, did Chet
lose
die?
a
Chet
hex.
died, right? Yeah.
-1 unrest at the end of your phase. Royal Assassin Ekigro.
We don't have any unrest, which is great.
Is that
Everyone
true?
is well rested.
Pay.
Well, why would we have unrest?
I guess not. Okay. Select leadership. Claim hexes. Buildings.
Go ahead,
Sorcerer's
Zarky.
Tower.
Here's the plan.
Sorcerer's Tower! Caster Tower! I've been planning it all night for ages. It's gonna be amazing.
Ages.
I mean, this has been in the plans. Like, keep in mind, I have a ring of sustenance. I don't sleep more than 2 hours, or I don't have to sleep more than 2 hours a night. I don't need food, and this is the thing I've been working on at night. Besides training CJ during the day and doing some other work at night, I've been working on blueprints for this tower.
Wait, step back here for a moment. I pull out the blueprints that I have been doing to draft this up since you have got me onto the idea.
Okay. We can compare blueprints.
Okay.
Wait, what is this called? Mage's Tower or
Caster's Tower.
Caster?
30 BPs.
There it is. Okay.
Here's my blueprints.
Mine are more, like, not official blueprints of like how it's structured.
Yeah.
He just has like some scribbles on it.
It's more concept art.
This is like some like scribbles. Out. Yeah,
mine's in crayon.
Yeah, this is in crayon. You're like, oh, that's very nice, Zarky. We'll take that into consideration. I will incorporate your ideas into my design, into the final design.
All right, spend your.
And then, like, as soon as he looks away, you just like throw it away. You're like, yeah.
No. The main features I have that I want incorporated are a secret entrance for your use for you to get to your laboratory unnoticed, and also that either the same one or a different one for me to use to get in and out.
I'm
for
sitting
no
here going,
particular evil reason.
Why does this sound suspicious all of a sudden?
Player speaking out of character, it's more just flavor. I don't have any plans. But I like the idea of us being able to get in and out of the place that has the magic laboratory and magic items if we need to.
Okay. This is a pretty prominent thing, and I think it should be a centerpiece to my city. So I'm going to put it right here. Right by the exotic craftsman's, the monument to us. I think this is a good.
And that's the most expensive real estate in the city, in the house above it.
That one house?
Yeah. Well, it's not one house. It's a series of houses.
No, I know. That one district. That is
definitely the most expensive real estate. Wait, where's like where do we lead from? The garrison, or maybe we have a building in the houses here? Like, is there like a palace or something, or?
No, we haven't built a palace.
Not that we built. You can build one.
Yeah. Where do we lead out of, or where's the center of government?
We don't really have like a good official place.
The inn was the first building in our shop. It was based on Oleg's original trading post.
No, that was
I just
Watchtower.
thought we would have like rooms at the inn.
The Watchtower.
Oh, you're right, the Watchtower.
Yeah.
Yes, that's where we have ruled from. Because that was the first.
Okay.
That's the Oleg's trading post.
So we definitely want to move somewhere more central.
There, that looks good.
Yeah, I like that way.
I will now be spending all my time at the Caster Tower.
Okie dokie. So, you gain 3 minor magic slots, so get that on your sheet.
Both points minus 30.
And 2 medium items?
Yeah, those
I will
until next month.
Put all the stuff in. 1 economy, 1 loyalty. So, and do you have a name for your caster's tower?
I'm
Tasha?
coming up with one, and I will let you know as soon as I have a good one.
Okay.
Alright, bridges, farmlands, edicts. Any changes there?
No, I think we're good for now.
Alright. Deposits, withdrawals.
No raiding of the treasury.
Sell the valuable item.
Wait, deposits or withdrawals?
We
Yeah, you
can
can
add
pull-
money into the kingdom to
or pull money
buy
out.
new build puzzles. Or pull money out,
Okay.
which is generally a bad thing.
But it has a conversion rate of not equal to.
People get upset
Okay.
when the high officials start taking money out of
That
the
too.
official taxes for their personal use. It's funny how that works.
Our tax dollars aren't for you to go. Whatever.
Resurrecting your dead friend.
You're resurrecting.
Anywho, so did we get a roll for the sell the valuable item?
No, I will do that. As of course I'm. You don't know where I'm selling it. Sometimes it's an honest deal, sometimes it's a shady deal, but no matter what, I get the price it's worth. And so our economy check actually went up. So I guess I'm gonna roll that. Oops, wasn't clicked. Okay, we sell it.
Okay.
You had to give me hard math, didn't you?
I'm gonna do it this way. Whenever you guys get things that are like really low valued, you're not gonna get build points, you're just gonna get money out of it. But when you're gonna get higher valued items, I'm gonna give you this system. So you guys will gain 2 build points for the minor item for selling it.
Oh, okay. So no money, just 2 build points.
Right. Yeah, I'll give you money when it's
Okay.
when it's under something. Like 50 gold pieces, like to give you 2 build points for that doesn't
Yeah, no
make
build
sense.
points for
Yeah.
that. But yeah, I'd say like I don't know, I think 6,000 seems like a good number. Maybe 5,000.
Anywho, so go ahead and add that. Now you have
Yep, we
more
have
vacant
3 build
slots.
points now instead of 1.
So is that 4 minor slots and 2
It is indeed, which is why I wanted
moderate?
this. Okay, let's get the child laborers to go make magic items.
Alright. Zerdurium's ready to really play Kingmaker.
Now I'm ready. I want all the I want to build another caster's tower. That's the next thing. No,
God.
kidding.
Okay. You can, I mean, if you want. It just makes, like, the bigger the kingdom gets, the more
We'll be the 2
complicated this whole
towers.
thing happens. Generate your income, Mr. Zarky.
Zarky City's gonna be just 10 caster's towers.
Oh my god. I mean,
Oh,
if
sorry.
you can
Alright.
build it, you
Come
can
on.
do it. You guys are gonna be
Just a
like,
wizard's community.
Shit.
yeah.
He
a magic
failed.
city.
He failed!
He failed. Oh no, you rolled a 1.
At the moment, we have nothing in the treasury.
No, we have 3
You-
build points.
I storm down there and I say, Zarky, you are banned from the caster tower. Get back to your post and do your job.
I was spending too long in the caster's tower trying to snoop around all the magic items and see what interesting things are being made.
I put a big sign
What
up.
interesting magic
Zarky
is-
is not allowed in the
No
caster
funds
tower.
came out of
But
this month.
what you don't know is at night I use the secret entrance I put in to sneak in anyways when everyone's asleep.
Oh, I'm sure she knew because she probably had a lot to do with the building of the tower. Because that's what she does.
Well, maybe you know about it, but I'm just saying it's if you didn't say that you stopped me, then it's there. So I sneak in at night.
Zarky's not allowed in. It's too distracting.
Shoot on sight
for him.
God damn it, man! That's my third natural one this session. Let's go. Or no, maybe it's only my second.
Let's see if Tasha
2
can make this better. It is time.
Better in what way?
Have a good event.
That's a good roll.
Oh, that is a good roll. No event.
Oh man.
However,
Even
some events are really
good. Last. Most of them seem kind of bad.
Well, now we have our caster tower.
Yes.
So
fill magic item slots. We need the money.
That's next month.
I know. I wanted to do one more month to get the money.
I mean, might as well keep
we should
Kingdom
wait for
building.
Steve to come here.
Because I don't think you guys are. There's nothing else we can do.
Do we have any more time? Yeah.
Well, we have plenty.
I mean, I'm training CJ. CJ is fully combat trained at this point. Yep. And I probably need to teach him a couple extra tricks I can teach him. So I'll figure out what those are between sessions, but he'll have 3 free tricks that are not combat training tricks.
One sec. During this time, I have crafted a Cloak of Resistance +1 for Pick, and I will present it to him in a little ceremony, congratulating him on becoming part of the great kingdom of Cristania. The humble kingdom.
Well, thank you very much.
I appreciate everything that you have done for the kingdom, and I look forward to your future contributions.
Yes, I hope so.
I keep saying kingdom, but it's actually just a barony.
I mean, lofty goals, baby, lofty goals.
Yes.
Don't let those dreams go.
So if you want to be a duchess,
Cloak of Resistance.
You need 21 to 80 kingdom size. And you can't be a queen until your size is 81 or higher.
There aren't even that many hexes on this map, are there?
Well, we have more maps. Like I told you guys, we're forever doing this. Hexes and exploring, this is a forever. Okay? I got more. Don't worry.
Okay, well. Fair enough. Oh, and during this time, I will also craft those scales into a suit of armor. And shield.
If you have more time too, a saddle would be great.
Does it just count like as a hide, or what is it? What does it count as? I'm sure it has its own.
I'll just make a breastplate like the blue ones. I'll just copy the same design as the other ones that I have.
Who can wear the breastplates?
I don't think anybody is. I'm doing this for my own personal.
Just decorating the halls.
Yeah, that'll be magic in a bit, but yes.
All right.
I'm spending money on vanity projects.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you're right. I will also work on getting an exotic saddle for
CJ.
A turtle or a tortoise. Tortoise. Which would just require a lot of straps. Long straps. So yeah, like there's no point going out and adventuring with Matt not here. And kingdom building Matt Pick can, take his seat for now on that. I think that's probably the only thing that we can do for the remainder of this session.
Yeah, I think, you say that we have to do kingdom building to keep up and all that, so
Well, I mean, like, as you guys
with
sit
you.
there and question some of the things, like, why is a boy so far south when our kingdom is so far north, you know? And that's because they expected you to have, like, expanded tiles, claimed the Staglog fort, claimed the tower, claimed the ferry
Yeah, so we should build more.
The Staglord Fort also would be a reasonable place to found
Starting
your initial city
point.
as well. I think somebody
Yeah.
would do that instead
I
of
They
think
kind of
most
give you that
people probably did
choice,
that.
but yeah, you chose Oleg's.
I think we
To be
probably chose
honest,
like the 20% option.
in retrospect, I would have liked the Staglord's Fort instead, but
Yeah.
you know, that's in the past. So
Yeah,
Right.
I think this is interesting though. You know, like everyone would choose Staglord for it. We did the not.
It's also closer to the
thing everyone
kobolds.
does.
Like it would have made things
But
like
we have
everything
the
we
gold
once saw
mine
down
here.
there. We do have the gold mine, so that is one advantage we did get.
And I do like gold.
So let's go another round.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
All right,
Okay,
Pick.
picks
You
roll.
get to roll
Stability.
the stability.
So that's plus 25 again.
Is it still 25?
That's what it looks like.
Yep.
Whatever the
Yeah.
sheet says, yep. So 25, we didn't get a stability bonus. We only got loyalty and economy for the caster tower.
Mm-hmm.
All right, minus
Hey,
one
that's a good one.
unrest. If 0, gain 1 build point.
Yay!
Okay, 4 build points. You got more than me last
Let's build a
month.
brothel.
All right, pay your consumptions.
Oh, now we're back down to 3.
And
We get another farm to get rid of this consumption.
how many do we have here right now? We have 4 players. And we have 6 magic slots. Okay, how about Tasha and Zerdurium roll 2 percentages and everybody else roll 1. And then whoever's ready to type this all out, I'll...
Roll a percentage? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the magic item. Yeah, I'm ready
Wow.
to type it all out into the kingdom sheet.
Okay,
will
I'm
roll
gonna start with
sadness.
miners. So I'll take miners as the first roll. Made the mods at the second roll for Tasha and Zarki. So Tasha 53, miner is.
Oh, first one's 88, isn't it? Oh no, never mind. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay. Gray bag of tricks 3,400.
Okay.
Zarki's miner is 83. What the fuck is this? A sustaining spoon?
Oh, yeah,
5,400.
You put it in a bowl
Pretty good.
and it makes gruel. Nutritious but flavorless gruel.
It just stirs for you.
It just stirs up, magically creates food for quite a few people.
All right, pick 35. Horn of Fog 2,000.
Ooh, what does that do?
That's
You
actually
blow it, it makes
potentially
fog.
useful for you because you can use it and then hide in the fog.
Oh, that is
That's
actually
That's
pretty good.
amazing. I want it so much.
You have to buy
You
it.
can buy it for 2,000 gold.
74. Circlet of Persuasion 4,500.
Is that like a charisma headband or something?
Probably like a diplomacy.
If only I had 2,000
Something.
gold.
Well, if it doesn't sell,
I mean, you can
it'll
always
still be there.
buy a Horn of Fog from, like, our actual shop in town, right?
No. This is your town's magical
You
items. Tasha can make
you
one
can
though.
special order one.
Okay.
Or
You can
Tasha
special
can
order
make
one.
one.
Sorry, yeah, from a different.
Yeah,
town
you can
or
see if a
have one made.
merchant would caravan one to you, or you can travel to a
Yeah.
neighboring town. But I don't really know how far that is. I can always figure that out. But yeah. Okay. So now for the other two rolls, we get to turn the page.
Damn it. Yeah, I've got like
Circlet of
1,700 gold, but that's it.
Circles of Persuasion just give you competence bonus on charisma based checks. Meh.
Alright, Tasha 43. These are your moderate slots, your medium
Mediums.
slots. Belt of Dwarven Kind, 14,900.
Sorry, 14,900
Yeah.
or 500.
900. 14,900.
Got it.
Oh, we've seen one of these before in another game. Zarky, Cloak of Arachnid, 14,000.
I loved that cloak so much.
I like these medium items, man. They're like triple minor items.
Okay. So there's that.
Let's get some strong items. How do we get those?
Oh my gosh. Generate your account. Oh wait, no, we're not that.
Magic shop, 68 BPs.
Unrest. 11 or higher, lose a hex, -1, unrest at end of phase, Royal Assassin. Select leadership, claim hexes. No?
What's our
Zerky did
BP3?
really
Yeah,
bad
we're not
last
doing.
month.
Yeah, we're not doing any hexes this month.
Alright, so no buildings?
No.
Okay. Edicts?
I
Not
think
right
we're
now.
good, right?
Okay.
Let's just leave it as is.
Deposit withdrawals?
I just need to roll a not one. Oh, we have to sell all these items too, don't we?
Yep, it's sell items time.
Alright, do we want to split up the rolls so I'm not rolling like 6 economy checks in a row?
That's fine. What's the bonus?
It's plus 30. So just not a 1.
Okay, we'll do the same. Everybody roll once, and
The same thing you just
Tasha and Zerky roll twice.
You wasted a nat 20.
What do you mean wasted? I built that thing myself. That's why it commands such a high price. That belt of Dwarven Kind.
Yeah.
What are we rolling here?
Roll a d20.
Plus 30.
D20.
You can add 30 if you want, but all that matters is you don't get a 1. And Pluto needs to roll as
Sort
well.
of. You don't. Well, he will.
That's not a 1.
It's not a 1. Yeah.
What do I need to
just a sec,
roll?
though.
That's great.
What?
Just roll a d20. If you're doing an economy check.
I didn't
Also
sign up for this.
not 1.
All right.
Well,
So,
Sarah's perfect.
Just a sec. The difficulty for selling
Oh, wait,
higher
you're
level
right.
items is more, substantially.
Yeah,
more.
okay.
right, but
Okay,
they're
but
rolling for the
they are
minors.
doing the minor items, so we're probably good.
Okay.
And you rolled a
so
20 on your medium, and I rolled a 14 on my medium,
As
so I
for
think we're
your
good.
minor items, they all sold. All of those were above 50. So you're
The-
gonna gain 2
yeah.
build points per thing you sold, which is times 4.
So 8.
And then Tasha sells the magical moderate, which is going to be 8 build points. And Zarky also sells 8 build points.
So, like, we just made 8, 16, like 20 build points?
4.
This is why
24.
Zerderam's been like all over this
This
project.
is why I've been wanting to do this.
Once he found out that you can make money this way,
this is how you scale your kingdom. Like this is how you actually expand your kingdom quickly.
This feels broken somehow because that's more money than we could ever hope for about actually making an economy.
We're actually not. This is modded GM version, so it probably is broken, but I don't care. I want to get this game going, and you guys have been slow as hell, so I'm all about it. Let's build, because you guys have a whole nother kingdom to build, you know. So actually, it doesn't seem broken.
Like we have to build a whole nother city, so yeah, it seems like that's how 2 or 3 or 4 scales up
or more.
Because, like, a waterfront is 90-something build points. It would take so long to save up for that, getting, like, 6 to 8 per turn or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
So, yeah, I think this is how it's meant to happen. Maybe it's off by a little bit, but I don't think it's unrealistic.
No, like, I scrolled up and down. I actually think there was changes to this ruling, but my Kingmaker ruling, like, as I was scrolling up and down the book, like, I don't know, it all makes sense, but I don't really want to, like, dig down into it. Shall we continue with generating
economy
income?
Check?
Yep.
Because we need more build points.
Yes.
Hey, that's math 9?
Yeah.
No. Yes. I'm not dumb at math. That's 9. Okay. Hey, we're at a multiple of 9, so now we're at 36.
Mm-hmm.
See, we could build another caster's tower, guys.
Let's not be too much of a pessimistic when it comes to these things.
Brothel, bro.
No, I think we should save up for, like, we need some kind of royal building to govern from, like a palace or whatever.
Phase before
there's a castle at 54B.
Yes. Lose all build points.
Can lose everything. Hey, no events. Once again.
That's the second time he's rolled an 88.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need a castle for 54 build points.
We just need to get to 54 build points. However,
I mean, we'll get there in a couple months at this rate.
Yeah, now, if you want to go through another phase, you can talk about whether or not you want to do that. Do you want to go through another phase?
I'm good for whatever.
With the castle.
I think a castle would be pretty cool because we get the defense modifier.
All right, pick.
I'm putting that in our
stability
check list. Did you ever get a name for the caster's tower? I haven't been keeping up with chat. We rolled a lot.
It's only been like 15 minutes to 20 minutes since it was built.
That's fine. I just want to make sure I didn't miss it or anything. That's all.
28.
Stability is good.
Gain a build point, lose a build point for consumption. I'm not going to bother messing with it. Yeah. It's +1, -1. Unless we're changing. I mean, we could, get another tile.
Okay, well, like you didn't fail.
Thingberry thicket.
So that's good.
I like to think so.
Gain 1 build point if you guys are at 0 unrest. Go ahead and pay your consumptions.
Yep, so +1, -1 for build points. We're good.
Alright, fill vacant magic item slots.
Okay, so we have to do the percentage thing again.
Yeah, percentages.
I built something masterful.
Ooh, that 100.
Did you seriously roll 100? Holy crap.
Yeah, Baroness rolled. I rolled an 89. That was actually.
Well, I rolled an 86 on our medium item, so that's pretty good.
Alright, Tasha. Herp of Charming, 7,500. Zarky. These are the miners. Zarky. Yep. Swan boat
14.
feather token. So if you ever want a swan boat, all of a sudden you could have one.
Well, we'll need a boat to get to the
tower. 450. I don't know how many that holds, but you might want to check that out.
Okay.
What do we got? Pick has Pipes of Haunting, 6,000. Oh
yeah,
man.
let's sell the crap out of that.
Albanius, Universal Solvent, 50 gold pieces. Wah, wah, wah. Alright.
Then 12 and 86.
12 is Candle of Invocation, 8,400. And 86 is Eyes of Doom, 25,000 gold pieces.
Damn. I like just seeing some one
of
of
the
these
names
numbers
of
is
these
not like the
items.
other.
That is correct.
Actually, two of them, but
I don't even want to know why an iron flask is 170,000 gold pieces. It doesn't sound magical, but it must be. Okay, so you got that all jotted down?
it's all jotted down.
Alright, go ahead and unrest 11 or higher, lose a hex, -1 unrest at end of phase, Royal Assassin. Select leadership. Do you want to claim a hex?
We could claim the thicket. Do you want to claim the thicket, or are we just going to get a castle next?
Our stability... Yeah, we can do the thicket. The castle improves our stability, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's do Fangberry Thicket.
Okay. So we're going to claim the Fangberry thicket for 1 build point.
Now that might give you a resource, so let me figure that out here in a little bit.
Sure.
I believe the road is going to cost 2 because it's hills?
I think you're right, it's 2, but...
Okie dokie. So the thicket is now yours. Okay. And then if it's a resource. Oh my god, that's a window lost among windows again. Let's focus on building roads. Do you guys want any buildings first?
I think we're going to save up for the castle, is that right? Or is there
Yes.
anything cheaper we want to build? I think we save for the castle. I want to get the defense modifier and that we haven't used yet.
To say brothel.
Well, I mean,
I don't think we need a brothel
after
honestly.
the castle.
It's kind of an early game building, and we're in mid game.
Thingberries
But I want a
is
brothel.
a resource of the resource type. Gain economy +1 for the thicket if you build a road, which I'm assuming you're gonna do.
Yeah, we will.
So it's a hill region, yeah. So plus cost for build points.
Oh, it's 4? Dang. Okay. Yeah, we'll still do it though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
And
the
then
resources
you
I'm
get
just doing
the
manually. I don't have a table for them.
yeah. It's just like it's a
So
bonus.
-4 build points.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, not -1, -4. So 35 goes to 31. We get the road. So now we have gold and fangberries in our markets.
Did you already claim the hex? Like
Or in our
1 build
market.
point and then plus 1
I
to your
did, yeah.
size? Okay.
I didn't +1 to the size. Good call.
Okay.
Alright, +1 to size. Our population goes up by 250, and our consumption goes up by 1. Why is... Okay, I need to make this equal this square. I forgot that one. So that equals the size of the top. There we go. Our consumption is 2 now, so we should probably build a farm somewhere soon. Or, I don't know, I guess 2 consumption's not that bad.
It's not that bad now that you have a magic
ton
item
of build
slot.
points per turn. Yeah.
Okay, do you want to build a farmland on this hex?
Can we?
Yeah.
Then I would say yeah.
Then sure. This will help future expansion.
Because then our consumption will go down to 0 if we build farmland.
That's
Alright.
How much
it will
does it
Add
cost?
your Fangberry farmland. You have your bridge farmland, you have your Fangberry farmland, and then you have farmland and farmland.
Yeah, let me move some stuff around here so I can do it better. Okay, so things we want are getting moved over. We're going to do...
So you have 4
Let's see, where can
farmlands
these
now?
go? We have 4 now. Everything except for our city is farm. Okay, so we want these values to go here.
So the farmland will be 4 build points, and will reduce your consumption by 2.
Okay, so 31 minus 4 is 27, and our consumption is now -8. So our consumption is at 0 total now, and I'm working on a table for resources.
Okay. Do you guys want to change edicts?
We could do promotion if we want that.
Yeah.
I think that might be a good idea.
I'm willing to do that. Because now, yeah, we can cover that. Yes, make it so.
So...
Okay,
Make
so we
it
want to
so,
do
number
promotion
1.
level 1 or whatever.
So token for honoring, +1 to stability instead of -1, and your consumption increases by 1 build point.
Okay, so edicts we changed to, what's the name of the promotion level?
Token.
Okay, promotion level token. And all the numbers should have updated correctly. So stability is now 2 higher. BP consumption is now 1 higher. Perfect.
Alright, deposits, withdrawals. Nope. Okay, sell your valuable items. Did your check change?
Sorry, what's the thing?
Your economy check to sell valuable items, did it change? It was 30
Our economy check is
last time.
31 now.
Alright.
Because
So
we got the
everybody
resource. Went
can
up by 1.
roll a d20 plus 31.
Ah, Zarky.
Oh yes, I rolled an 18 on the second one.
I like how we both got 9s.
Alright, And then if Polito wants to. Let's see. So...
What do you need me to roll?
Any items that were below 4,000 don't actually gain any... It doesn't bolster the kingdom's treasury. So how many of those items were above 4,000? I don't have your list.
I think all but 2 of them.
All but 2.
So 2.
Okay, so
2 miners are above 4,000.
All right. So
or above 4,000. Yeah.
Tasha's minor and medium cell, so that's 8 plus 2. Zarky's minor cells, so that's plus 2. I guess Zarky's medium cells, which is plus 8.
Okay, so that's 4. So we got 20 total. 10 from me and 10 from Tasha.
Yeah. Picks item
Okay.
cells, but does not gain anything. I guess I've been having guys add it to the number, but that's not how it works, so we'll just leave it that way.
To the GP number, or is it just 0?
It's just 0.
Okay,
Pluto, do you want to roll a
then.
d20 plus 31?
Not especially, but I'll do it.
Okay. The item also sells, so all of your slots are vacant again.
But it's no build points for the
Right.
feather token or whatever. Okay. Perfect. Can I just hover and hit the delete button? Yes. Perfect. All right, so we got 20 build points, 10 from me, 10 from Tasha. Everything sold.
Event phase time. Wait, did we do our generate income? No, we haven't. Generate that income.
Yep.
As much as you can
10 build points. Oh my god.
You gonna get that castle.
We can actually afford the castle now.
Well, we'll do that next session, perhaps.
Yep.
Event time for Tasha. It's bound to roll low. There it is. There's that number. Kingdom events. Go ahead and roll another percentage. $27. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Nobles in your city are bickering. Unless you can smooth things over, ruffled feathers with the loyalty check, the feud increases your unrest.
Ruffled feathers? Are these owl nobles?
Yeah.
I mean, a good stabbing on one side would solve the problem.
Who wants to roll
that's
our
what the
loyalty
assassin is for.
check?
Loyalty. What's our loyalty? It's actually what
Loyalty
Over
is
9,000.
25.
Oh, okay.
You can fail on a 1
So
then.
not a 1.
Or a 2 now, right? No, well, 2 meets.
No, 2 passes.
Alright.
Yay, not 1.
You smooth things over. You talk them out of it. Good job, guys.
I give them free tickets
Huzzah,
to
huzzah, no leader has been born.
to pick in Albanius's next concert.
Yay!
Which reminds me, we need a theater of some sort.
24 BP.
Yes. After the castle comes the theater.
And after the theater, the brothel, because it halves the cost of the brothel. Let's get the fucking brothel. Come on.
Yeah, once we have the cost, it sounds like a good idea.
Hold it, the theater reduces the cost of the brothel?
Yes. It reduces the cost of the brothel, the park, and the tavern.
What kind of theater is this?
It's
Some
where
burlesque show.
Well, people
Burlesque,
leave the
yeah.
theater at night, and it's a population exiting a building that you could
Suddenly get an urge.
Yeah, it's product well, not product. It's customers.
I'm gonna put Albanius in charge of it to make sure that all of the shows and performances in the theater are clean and suitable for family viewing.
Oh, family viewing theater.
Oh, okay.
He'll promote love, but not that kind of
It'll
love.
be like all art is suitable for all ages because it's all beautiful.
Right. Well, I think this is where we'll halt for this session.
Okay, well, our country actually grew significantly there, and we're on the verge of getting to the Stag Lord's Fort, which is a milestone. We have our Caster's Tower, a theater, and a castle.
That's the most
are
important
next in
thing.
line.
Did you get the
And a brothel,
thing to be able
probably.
to, like a scroll of comprehend languages or tongues or something along those lines for next time we go out?
I'm going to do a little list of things that I'm going to buy during this time, so
Cool.
I will make sure that that's taken care of. And
Yeah, you'll place an order.
if you want,
That's fine.
in the second city, Pick can have his brothel, so that all the sailors that are going up and down the ocean or the
It'll
lake
be
there
the-
have a place to go.
It'll be Riddleport.
No, it's an ocean.
A future
It's an ocean,
Riddleport.
all right. It is. I have determined that it is an ocean.
Okay. I view the Stag Lord's area because that's going to be more of, I think Zarky's going to be
It's
running
gonna be the
that.
trade
It's gonna
hub,
be
probably.
trade hub. It's going to be like senior.
Yay.
The capital's
Yeah.
going to be like where all the culture is, the theaters and the Caster's Tower, and then the Stag Lord's going to be like the the brothels.
It's gonna be the
and
economic
taverns and
center.
stuff.
I'm gonna start by building a waterfront. That's the first building. Because you have to have the waterfront for all the ships to dock at and all that.
So we're at 6 out
Plus
of
it
10.
like
and
has the
sounds
cost
like
of a ton of stuff.
10 hexes is where we trigger an event.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, we can take the Crossing, Kobold Cavern, and Stag Lord Fort and be at 9. And then build that up and then trigger the event at 10 when we're ready. Or whatever happens
Okay.
at 10. Then we can
Thanks
get
for
the
game.
silver. Yeah.
When will we be playing a game? We're going to skip next week?
Are we skipping next week?
Well, Matt won't be here.
Oh.
I thought you were house sitting or something.
No, that's like Halloween week.
So, a few weekends your house sitting.
Okay, I'll just keep an eye on the posts on the forums. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, as of
Like
now, are
the
we planning on playing?
27th and 3rd, we probably won't play. On the 20th next week, unless other people can't make it, we'll try to play.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
okay,
We
Okay,
could do
yeah, I'm good.
strict kingdom building also, and then if like some of you guys aren't interested in participating, then you can, tab out or something on that one.
I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, we could do like a little mini session here or there of just kingdom building if people aren't into that. I really like the kingdom building. It's something that I've never
Yeah.
done in a game before.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think that's cool. That
And,
you're into
yeah.
it. Like I pretty much disengaged from the kingdom building side of it. I don't really care much about it, but I'm just here for the other stuff. But that's fine.
But right now it sounds like until we get our kingdom built up, there isn't any other stuff. So it seems like
we need to
until we
build up
our
and we
kingdom,
need to
progress the
finish
plot.
exploring the hexes.
There's some more stuff we can do.
Okay.
Like expanded map.
We're going somewhere else too.
Going west like Fievel.
Oh god.
Yes, Fievel goes west. That's book 2.
Alright, so we're done for now though.
Okay.
So I'm curious, on the map there, the gems with the water drop looking gems, what are those supposed to be?
Those are ones that
That's
secrets
the game
telling
master
us we can look at.
They have things.
I mean,
in
yeah, they're the only ones really left. But she's saying you guys
Because
need to
there's
go here.
only a little bit of stuff left before it's stopping us from advancing the story, so we kind of need to go there.
Well, you need to go
she could
to this
just as
one
easily say, hey, there's
next
this
to
thing.
the elf grave, and you need to deal with the owlbear. And then you probably want to deal with the tower.
The wisps.
And then the other 2 gems that I have, they just have things there, but you don't have to do anything about it. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so places you guys haven't explored technically is what that is.
Okay. I will be here next week then.
All right.
Yep, same.
See ya.